Just remember when the commercial goes on.
Endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
Addie Cease, 33, senior. Huh?
What got you playing basketball?
My aunt. She's definitely, my aunt and my mom are the reason I started playing basketball. It's really tough. You get a lot of insight that you don't necessarily want, but you need. So it's really good criticism. All the time. And it's kind of scary sometimes. Definitely Paige Beckers. Probably Araya. It's very consistent. Araya. Me. Amaya, because she's so long for no reason. Definitely Finley. Sing a song.
What song you sing?
Honeybee by Blake Shelton. Sweat stains.
Amaya Williams, Jr., 2. Let me think. My dad. Yes.
You good?
Yes. Do I look at you or the camera? No. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. LaMelo Ball. Like shot? Deja Givens. Araya Harris. Hannah Woods. Addie Cease. Noelle. Hiccups every day. I mean, do the hiccups stay? Like, I'm just constantly hiccuping? Okay, sweat stains. I've done both. Spelling bee. XYLERFHONE.
Not even close.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
SZA.
Who?
SZA?
Hannah Woods, Jr., 24. My friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We were in Simmons Center League as a kid?
Yes. We had a very good Simmons Center League team.
Yeah? Did y'all run it? Did you run it?
We did.
Okay, good job. What was the name of the team?
Swish.
This is
Yes. I think. My sister did.
Shady good? No, you did.
It's a lot of pressure, but I like it. I feel popular. Steph Curry.
Is that a real answer or did you just come up with a name?
No, that's a real answer. Kearney, Holthouse, Araya, Amaya Williams, Finley Davis. Noelle, spelling bee.
What's like college?
Welcome into Duncan Demon Basketball. Chisholm Holland, Rob Harvey, and Cody Wade along with you, getting ready for senior night here at the Duncan Demon Gymnasium. The Cash Bulldogs coming into town to face off against a Duncan Demon team that caught a loss last week at home that I'm sure they're ready to avenge a little bit tonight on Cash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a special night here. It's senior night. We're going to say goodbye to some seniors on the boys and girls team, some players that have been around a long time, and it's always emotional on senior night because you hate to see these seniors go, but you're ready for the next step. So it's going to be a special night. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Obviously, we'll get through some of those seniors. We'll talk to the boys at halftime of this game and the girls at halftime of the next game. But for now, let's go ahead and do our girls' starting lineup for this evening.
Addie Cease, 33, senior.
Riley Kreitz, senior, 32.
Olivia Fletcher, senior, 15. Meg Walker, senior, number 20.
What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed. What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see.
All right, we got a lot to get to and a lot of time to do it. Obviously, Rob, this should be a fun ball game to see what Cash and Duncan has going at it in this one to close out the home schedule. Now, obviously, I only played 3 starters at the beginning of this because there's only 3 seniors on this Duncan team.
Right.
I didn't take any stabs at the other ones. 4 seniors. I was going to let everybody else figure everything else out here.
Right.
But Olivia Fletcher, Meg Walker, Riley Kreitz, and Addie Cease are all going to be starters tonight on senior night.
Yeah, and that's a special group too. I mean, we've had Addie starting since she was a freshman around here. It was I remember her coming in, and it's just a special group, and it's always sad to see them go. It's going to be a fun night. Really looking forward to seeing this game. The girls are, I think everything's set for the postseason for them tonight already for what's happening in District.
Falls Valley on Friday.
But that still doesn't mean they don't want to come out in here on senior night and get a win.
You will not convince me that Addie Cease does not want to leave this gymnasium on a win.
On senior night.
On senior, there's just no way. It'll be exciting to watch these girls kind of go at it. Obviously, we saw the fast breaks not be there for them on Tuesday night. We'll see what they can muster up this evening. Looks like Deja Givens will be the 5th starter along with those 4 seniors. I'm sure we will see Amaya Williams and Araya Harris, Hannah Woods out there towards the end of this as well. But it should be a good game. If you're here for the senior festivities, that'll be taking place between these 2 ball games, and we'll obviously have that live stream as well. Deja Givens, the lone non-senior. Oh, Araya Harris out there as well. Obviously going to be starting, I assume, in place of Meg Walker, but Meg will get called out here by the announcer.
That's right.
Olivia Fletcher has been a lot of fun to talk to this year. Definitely a big cornball, very funny at practice and all that stuff. She's been a joy. And I always make the joke that Riley Kreitz is the one person who goes to more stuff at Duncan than me, Dr. Byerly, Lisha Elroy combined. Riley Kreitz is at and involved in everything.
If it's going on in Duncan, she's there.
She is absolutely there. Addie Cease, obviously a big part of this program, has been for a long time. Looking forward to what she's got tonight. And Meg Walker making her way down the tunnel for the last time as a Duncan Demon. A lot of fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very emotional for Meg, of course. We've talked about her injuries, and it was just good to see her back this year. Hopefully she can. I don't know the status of her injury.
Sure.
She's even going to be able to get on the court tonight, but just having her out there, and she's such a leader and means so much to this team.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, on the Cash Bulldog side, size is going to be the conversation that we have. Interior defensive rebounding. When we talk about zone defense, the first thing every coach will tell you that you got to do is rebounding. It's not as natural in a zone defense. So we'll see if Duncan, A, comes out in their 2-3 zone, which they've ran a majority of this year, and B, how they can hang around and make sure they keep Cash off of those offensive boards.
Yeah, you can see the center there for Cash, number 30, and Addie's a pretty tall girl, and she's just kind of towering over her. So it's going to be something Duncan's going to have to address. And we've kind of been in this situation, it seems like, every game.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. All right, ball's in the center. Official waiting. Clear. Oh, we got confetti. Who popped the confetti
Oh
cannon?
my goodness. Early. They popped it early. You're not supposed
Already
to
celebrating.
supposed to wait for that.
Yeah. These officials are like, hey, look, I get paid to officiate the game. I'm not also the custodian. I'm not double dipping here on the school's dime.
He's not breaking out the broom. That's
No,
for sure.
no doubt about it. No doubt. Obviously, I have a little bit of local ties to Cash. My father worked there for a while, and I know assistant coach Lonnie Nunley over there.
Okay.
There's one guy I'm booing this entire game. It's Coach Nunley, no doubt about it.
He's getting it, huh?
Absolutely. 2-3 zone is where Duncan start. Cash working the ball around the perimeter. We'll see if Duncan can deny some of these entry passes. Early high post look here, trying to get it in there with a short corner coming around from the other side. All right, Duncan working it around up at the top of the key. Not a lot of luck here early for Cash.
Yeah.
High post, over to the corner, sizes up Deja Givens. Riley Kreitz now in the middle, hands up, right-handed layup, up and in, and the foul. Cash, first one's on the board, 2-0 early, 7:23 left, a long possession there to start things off.
Yeah, they took their time, and they clearly middle, and they waited till she got free in that zone, and that's Young for her first 2 points of the night.
Absolutely. Offensive rebound there for Deja Givens. She's going to be working her way back the other direction, running that point guard spot. Deja attacking off the dribble with that right hand. Out to the corner. Olivia Fletcher, the senior, catches it there. Deja ball fake, right-handed layup, up and in over the Cash defender. Tie ball game, 2-2. Good drive there from Deja.
Yes, love to watch her work inside.
You don't see her be that aggressive that often.
Yeah, that's right.
Mariah Harris out at the perimeter. Fletcher as well. We got Kreitz in the middle. Addie Cease playing this lower wing on the backside of the 2-3 zone. We haven't seen that, I don't think, at all this year.
I don't think so either. And
rebound there, offensive rebound for Cash, up and in for the Lady Bulldogs. 4-2 on top. Top of the key with Addie Cease. Deja, try to get that entry pass in there, can't do it.
just got her hand in it.
Going to be there on the baseline. Amaya Williams is checked in, as well as Hannah Woods. Riley Kreitz and Olivia Fletcher take a seat. Skip pass up ahead. Top of the key for Cash.
Oh, nice.
Stolen
steal.
by Amaya. Amaya's got to give it. Pin it back to the middle. Looking for Mariah Harris on that right block. Gets it to her. Ball fake. Post up. Out to Deja. Deja for three from the right wing. No good. Back iron.
In and out, too.
Defensive rebound here for Cash. They're going to be working the other direction. Skip pass up ahead, that right sideline. Stolen from Deja. Gets it ahead to Amaya Williams. She's got Araya under the basket. Can she see her? Too late. Amaya goes up now over the top of the Cash defender. No good. Cease comes up with the offensive rebound. Can't put it in. Ball's loose. Araya Harris on the floor. Tips it ahead to Deja. Deja setting up a fast break opportunity here. Hesitation dribble. Spins back to the middle. Pump fake. Kick out to the short corner. Addie Cease. Good from 8 feet.
Wow.
Tie ball game,
I tell
8-8.
you what, Duncan had 3 steals right there in a row, and finally got some points out of that. That's Addie's first basket of the night.
Over to the side. High post. Skips it over to that right wing. Top of the key. Not a lot of motion here from Cash.
Yeah. And
3-point shot. Air ball. Saved inbounds from the Cash defender.
It's
Now
gonna
skips out towards the Duncan bench.
noticed Addie went back to her more natural position there since
it's inside.
Everything's gotten back to normal here, and you could definitely tell a difference when she stepped up in the middle.
4:50 left in this one. Over to Cease in the corner. Cease launches it. Front iron, no good. Deja Givens, offensive rebound, right-handed layup. She's fouled.
Oh, yeah.
She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 4:40 left in this one, tie ball game.
Deja staying aggressive underneath. She went up for the rebound. She looked to pass it out and then decided, hey, I'm just going to take this up for myself.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, and got the foul.
Again, as I always say, I wish she would do that more often.
Yes, for sure.
No doubt. All right. Deja's first free throw up and in. She's got 3 points already for the Lady Demons. 5-4 on top. Second one, no good. The lead will remain 1. Skip pass up ahead to Cash. Cash in the middle of the floor, working against Amaya Williams and Araya Harris, making it tough on him. Cease blocks off the entry pass to the middle. Tries to go for it again, can't. Right-handed layup, going to go out of bounds. Can't handle it.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be Duncan ball. Hannah there playing good defense, just enough to knock that ball out of the hands of the Cash girl.
4:24 left. Maya in the middle. Cease is open underneath, can't see her. It's going to be a jumper foul. It's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah.
4:11 left, 5-4. Duncan on top by 1.
She just couldn't get turned around. They was on her too fast, but you're right. Yeah, Addie was wide open underneath. That's the second time, too, that Addie's gotten free underneath. Oh, nice shot there. Addie knocks it down. 4 points for Addie.
Absolutely. Over to the left wing, Cash. Three-pointer no good, short. Ball still loose. Hannah Woods almost comes away with it. Cash is going to reset. Cease goes for the steal, can't get it. Kick over to that left block. Up underneath the backboard, kicks it out to the wing. Over to the corner, ball fakes on a 3. Now back up to the top of the key. A lot of ball movement, not a lot of shots here from Cash.
Right.
Duncan's doing a great job of contesting these rotations. Amaya almost gets a hand on it. Araya jumping in the passing lanes. And this zone defense with this high post, and Addie's basically shadowing her. I mean, it's almost a man-to-man look here from Cash.
It is, yeah. Yeah, they're having trouble getting inside.
8-foot jumper, back iron. Araya Harris in position, can't get it. Offensive rebound for the Lady Bulldogs, down by 3. Kick it out. Amaya Williams with a steal, but she got fouled.
Long possessions.
Yeah.
Cash has had some long possessions here trying to get in on that defense. And right now, I mean, we just had to keep doing what we're doing, pull them rebounds down.
Yeah, you got to give them credit for being patient.
Absolutely. I mean, they are. They've got some good ball movement. And it's changed quite a bit with Addie in the middle, though. They're not able to get in there as easily.
Ball in the middle of the floor now. They're going to reset. Clock's not running. Ball's loose. There it goes. 3:09. Kick ahead to Amaya. She's got it in the middle of the floor. Good pass, good catch. Right-handed layup up and in. 9-4. Amaya Williams puts one in the basket. That's going to be her first points for the junior. She's been the leading scorer for the Demons for the past few weeks. That ball goes out of bounds, almost catches a fan.
Yeah.
You got to sit in the front row. You got to be aware. Hands up.
You better keep that head on the swivel over there.
3:06 left, 9-4. Cash inbounds play over to the left wing. Spins to the middle, elbow jumper. Ripped away from Deja Givens. Givens has got it, kicks it ahead to Amaya. Amaya lefty layup, up and in. 11-4, 9 quick points for the Demons.
Yes.
They were down by 2, now they're up by 7. Cash takes a timeout. We will take it with them. This timeout is brought to us by Sparklight, our title sponsor. Sparklight, high-speed internet keeps you connected to what matters the most with speeds up to 2 gigabytes and advanced whole home Wi-Fi over fiber-powered network. Sparklight internet keeps you connected to your loved ones, enables seamless access to work and school, empowers your business. Sparklight internet, proud title sponsor of the Duncan Demon live stream. You know, I was talking this afternoon. You know, it is senior night.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the process of live streaming graduation.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that's a little bit of an ordeal.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. We'll see if we can pull it off.
Yes. Well, you can. We've done it before. It is a process, and we've started doing that about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. We started live streaming graduation, and it's something we'd never done before, and it's really just you know, with
nothing like watching kids cry on the internet.
Yeah, get those close-ups.
Those get crocodile tears. Skip pass up to the right baseline. Layup up and in for Cash. They break the press easily there from Duncan. Skip ahead down to Amaya. Golly, those go-go gadget arms. Just snags it out of the air. Bad pass, though, from Amaya to Woods. Gets stolen by Cash. Now they're working up the middle of the floor. Araya Harris waiting. Duncan fans want to walk. Over on that left wing. Skips into the high post. 1 dribble, 2 dribble. Spin back to that left side. Up and over. No good. Foul on Cease.
Yeah,
It's
good
gonna be
defense.
Cease's first.
Good defense on Addie. I mean, she stood there with her hands up. I love Duncan's aggressiveness. All of a sudden, just forcing the turnovers, going for the steals, which is nothing surprising. We've seen this all year, but they really, it seems like the last couple of minutes just really turned it up.
11-6, stays that way. 2:17 left. 2 substitutions coming in for the Demons. It's Vivian Albin and Kieran Holthouse checking in. Addie Cease and Araya Harris will take a seat, getting some early breathing time right here at the end of the first. Deja has played the entire first quarter, only Demon so far. In and out, no good there for the Cash Lady Bulldogs. Now Deja Givens going the other direction. Kicks it ahead to Vivian. Vivian stumbles a little bit, skips it over to Hannah Woods. Woods inside to Amaya, lefty layup blocked by Cash. Fast break coming back the other direction for the Lady Bulldogs in the middle of the floor. Deja behind, pops it away to the cheerleaders.
Nice heads-up play by Deja to get her hand
Drop those
in there.
pom-poms, catch the ball.
Catch it and shoot.
Catch it and shoot indeed. No good there. Kick it out to the corner. High post, 8-foot jumper, up and in. Lady Bulldogs with 8, bring it within a single possession, just 3 points. That's Young, 6th point of the ball game for her. Leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs. Over to the corner, Deja drives baseline, spins back out of it, looking inside. Took to Kearney, over to Woods. Woods, left wing 3, front iron, no good. Rebound underneath, jump ball? Foul.
Yep, foul.
Foul on Amaya Williams. 1:37 left. Demons up by 3. You're talking about the aggressive play style. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be shocked when I say this, but Cash has a size advantage in this game.
Absolutely, yeah.
So when you have someone who has that much of a size advantage, especially in the interior, who, you know, she's shown she has some pretty good moves, right? She's not just big. She has some skill as well.
For sure.
Best thing you can do is just not let her catch it.
That's it, yeah.
You know, and that puts you in the best position you can be in, probably. So I like that adjustment there from Givens. 129, that ball scoops out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Demons.
Yeah, because that's clearly what that's the one they want to get the ball to. She's been the one that the aggressive one underneath, and
she was great in the Southern Oklahoma Invitational here in Duncan a few weeks ago. Ball
she's
skips
a
out of
player.
bounds.
There's no doubt about it. She is a player.
Is it her senior night? I kind of hope it's her senior night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
1:23 left.
Yeah, maybe she'll need a breather here in a minute too.
Vivian calling for it in the middle of the floor. Skip ahead to Deja. Givens over to Woods. Little man-to-man defense here from the Cash Bulldogs. Kearney's pass is stolen. Vivian behind. Vivian claps. She blows the layup.
Hustle.
Vivian's got the defensive rebound. Picks it up. Tries to get it ahead to Amaya. She does. Kind of taps it that direction. Doesn't really secure it. Hannah Woods over on the right wing. Over to Kearney. Woods. Givens with a smaller player on her. Kearney, Vivian. There you go, Deja in the middle of the floor. Woods again, right wing, looks at a 3. Now pulls up from the elbow, one dribble. No good. Amaya Williams with the offensive rebound. Up, no good again.
Still
Deja
fighting.
has the offensive rebound. Up underneath. Lefty layup. She's going to get called for a foul on the floor.
Wow.
On the floor. 11-8, 33 seconds left.
Hey, heads up for Maya. She was hanging in there with that number 30. You just see her arms coming out of nowhere, going up for that rebound.
Go Gadget.
Yep.
33 seconds left. Duncan around a little box play here. Gets it into Albin. Ball stolen by Cash. 30 seconds going the other direction. Middle of the floor. Kearney playing defense here. Picks up her dribble. Pivots. Drops it off into the corner. Skip pass to the other side. Woods is waiting. Post up now on Deja. High post action. Up, under. Lefty layup. No good. Vivian Albin, though, is going to be called for tapping the ball out of bounds. 13 seconds left. Duncan remains up by 3. Coach Givens stands up from his seat.
Hey, things just got interesting. Coach came down here.
2-3 zones where Duncan stays. Over to that right wing. 3-pointer. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, though, lands with Cash. One dribble, left-handed layup, up and in. 6 seconds left. Woods has it. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds to Amaya.
Take a shot.
Amaya pulls up from that left wing. Buries it! Amaya Williams puts the Demons up by 4 heading into the end of the first. Big shot there from the junior.
Great shot. Way to get it down there. Just enough time to get the shot off and sink it.
That's going to be in the first quarter. Sparklight high-speed internet keeps you connected to what matters the most. This live stream. We'll be right back. Brought to you by Sparklight. Hope builds. When you make a commitment, you build hope. When you keep it, you build trust. 5201 North Highway 81. Proud title sponsor of Duncan Demon Athletics. We appreciate Hope Builds for being the long-standing partner here for the Demons. Getting a great shot there of a fan on our coaches cam.
Yeah, I know her too. I'm not gonna call her name out, but I can't wait till next time I see her.
Well, she's wearing a Duncan Demon shirt, if that narrows it down.
You were just sitting right in front of our camera.
What are you gonna do?
People don't realize, it's so funny because that people don't realize that
Yeah.
camera's there. And Danica and Casey, the managers,
Yes.
I was telling them, I said, you guys realize when y'all turn around during the timeouts and you're spitting your gum out in the trash and you're playing with the babies, well, you're front and center on camera.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're not. I said, oh, yeah.
I can't believe you told them.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to let that ride all year. It was our own personal humor.
I
there for the
know, it
live
really
stream.
was. I'm sure they forgot.
Oh, yeah.
You know they forgot all about it.
Oh, yeah. 8 minutes for the second quarter. Demons up by 4 after a big 3 from Amaya Williams. Amaya has a habit of giving this team a little bit of life when they need it.
Oh, she does, and she's just been a spark all year long.
Amaya up at the top of that key. Entry pass, tipped away. Caught, though, Ariah Harris, Addie Cease, Cash, and Young. Everyone's got a hand on it.
Oh, yeah.
7:52 left. Ball's going to go towards the Demons after a jump call. We've got a lot of little cheerleaders making their way around the floor. Here we got Amaya tying her shoe down the other end.
All kinds of action
All
going
kinds
on
of
tonight
action.
here at the ODHS
See,
gym.
I'm telling you, man, I'm such a dad now that when I see these little, 4, 5, 6-year-olds,
Yeah.
I'm like, that they're going to run on the floor. They
Oh,
are.
oh,
They're going to
yeah.
run on the floor.
You know,
Just terrified. Sit here terrified.
You know you've entered parenthood whenever that's the stuff you notice.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody going to get that kid?
Come on, grab him! Over on that right wing, making their way after a steal from Cash. Lady Bulldogs setting up their offense. Ball fake, dribbling baseline. Working it back around. Again, Duncan doing a little interesting rotation here on this matchup for this 2-3 zone.
Oh, man.
Oh! Not gonna, thought Vivian might get a foul there. She
So did
doesn't.
I. I'm
Ball's out of bounds
surprised.
on Cash. We'll take it.
Vivi just kind of gave her a little love tap there.
This
just
might
to
be
make
Vivian
sure
Albin.
she was going out of bounds.
Oh, Vivian's laughing down there, too. She knows.
She knows.
She knows. 7:19 left, clock ticking. Demons up by 4, Amaya Williams. Entry into the high post, up and around. Vivian tries to swing it to Kearney. It's stolen, but she gets,
Oh,
it,
she
back.
gets it back.
Over to Cease. Cease, 10-foot jumper. Back iron, no good. Amaya with
What
a
a
big offensive rebound. Turnaround, right-handed shot. She's fouled.
Gosh, Amaya has just coming in strong on these rebounds all of a sudden here.
You know, this is the final straw, Rob. I'm going to measure her wingspan. We're just going to have to do it.
I would
her
love
arms
to
are
know
so
it.
long.
They are. Yeah, we need to find that out.
14-10. Amaya at the line, shooting 2. Up by 4. 15-10. First one is good for Amaya. Second one, up
Nice.
and in.
Very good.
16-10. Skip over. Cash sent it up against this full court press. Gets it to the middle of the floor. Jump stop. Now they're going to set their offense. 7 minutes left. Ball
There you
stolen
go.
from Cease. Gives it to Amaya. She's got 3 Cash Bulldogs around her. Loses it. Cash now going to be working back the other direction. 6:41 left. Vivian and Araya at the bottom of this thing. Cease in the middle. Matching up with the high post presence there from Cash. Trying to get down a low below her hip. Good denial there from Cease. One dribble into the three-point line. Post up on Araya. I don't know if this is going to work. Up top, back down to Araya. Spins, right hand. Oh, and a foul. 6:16 left. Cash going to line, shoot 2 free throws. Second foul on her. Something to keep an eye on.
Absolutely, for sure. Got to keep her in.
Absolutely. First free throw up and in. Right-handed shot is good for the Lady Bulldogs. That's Muldowney.
They're continuing to try the middle, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're not giving up on that. They're not taking a whole lot of outside shots.
They've done a lot better job
Yeah.
since those first 5 minutes of kind
Really?
of finding those passing lanes
They
to get
have.
into this zone. Top of the key, works it around to Cease. Cease looking at cutting Amaya Williams. Now gets to Kearney on the opposite side. Araya in the corner. Harris, one dribble, out to Vivian. Ball fake. Skip back over to Cease. Cease sizes up a three. Now back to Amaya. Lots of skip passes here.
Yeah.
Amaya, one dribble to the middle. Lefty up and in. 18-12. Demons on top. Now 11 points for Amaya Williams in this first half.
Yeah, that's a beautiful move for her. Number 30 had worked her way outside, vacated the middle, and Amaya took advantage of it.
Cash trying to find a way to get through this zone. Skip it over to the other side. Araya waiting. She slides her feet. Double team in the corner. Young posting up on Cease inside. Young gets it. One dribble to the right, two dribbles. Spin back that left side, up and over and in. 18-14. Addie played that well.
Yes, she did.
8 points for Young, leading scorer for the Bulldogs. Araya Harris setting up the offense here for the Lady Demons. Cease cuts through. They get it to her. Right-handed layup, up and no good. Araya Harris on the offensive rebound. Lefty, she's
There
fouled.
we go.
5:08 left. Harris going to go to the line, shoot 2 free throws. Good cut by Cease.
Yeah, Addie's had some good looks, just nothing's fallen so far for her tonight. Can't get those baskets to go, but she's doing a good job. And
She's done a great job.
I love the way Araya got that rebound, took her dribble and got back up in there.
Yep.
A lot of times you see these girls, they'll get the rebound, kind of look to pass it off. Not Araya. She's always going going up.
And that cut by Cease, I think, is the right play, too, for her to shoot it, obviously.
For sure.
And she drew 2.
Yes, she
right?
did.
So now, if you're just saying, like, hey, I'm going to put this up there. If I make it, great. If I don't, it's Araya Harris on the other side playing a one-on-one. I'll take that.
All day.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, it's the right look for sure.
Araya Harris makes the free throw. 5:04 left, clock ticking. Demons up by 6. Skip ahead pass. Hannah Woods, the last one left. Lobbed it up over the top of Maya Williams. Going to poke it out of bounds. 4:56 left. Cash will throw it in on the baseline. 2-3 zones where we sit still. Break out to the corners. Young calling for it on the opposite side. Amaya pokes it away. It's loose. Coach Lard, closest Demon to it. Couldn't bring it in, though. 4:52 left, second period. As I said, we'll be talking to the boys at halftime here in about 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Araya Harris pressuring the ball handler.
That'll be interesting.
7 of them.
All 7 of them guys
7
up there
of them.
talking. My goodness.
Ball goes out of bounds.
We better clear out some room.
That was it.
Some big boys coming up
Yeah,
here.
we got Mason and Jackson and Gage, Petty.
Yeah, I'm glad we're getting them before their game. I don't want them
No,
up here sweating
That
all
was
over
actually a
us.
requirement. I put that in my contract.
Yeah.
I don't interview players who are sweating.
Absolutely. Yeah, we appreciate that.
Over Deja, like I have a contract.
Right.
Entry pass.
Oh,
Good
nice.
spin there from Cease. Up
Good
and in. First 2
job.
points for the senior. 22-14. 6 points for her now. It's a strong finish from Cease and a good spin baseline.
It was, yes.
Rye Harris and Amaya swap sides. Pump fake. Try to float it over the top, but Cease pokes it away. The senior spins back middle. Amaya gets it, though, on the loose ball. Cease cuts through. Woods. Down to Deja. Great cut from
Great.
Deja. Good pass from Woods. No finish, though. Ball's poked away from Amaya and a foul. It's going to be a foul on Amaya. 22-14. Demons up by 8. 3:53 left. That's her second. Her and Araya both have 2 fouls.
Yeah, Hannah delivered a great pass right there underneath the goal.
3:51 left, clock tick. Ball works its way to the other side. Fan catches it.
As he's walking in, just ball hit him in the hands. He caught it.
Gonna throw it in there on the sideline. 3:42 left. Cash. Up at the high post, or high top of the key. They're gonna set up their offense. Entry into the high post. Amaya goes for the steal, can't get there. Spun back to the high post. She's all alone, 8-feet jumper, rolls in.
Wow, yeah.
Front iron and falls over the rim. 22-16, 3:20 left. Amaya goes baseline, kicks it out to Deja. Cease top of the key, launches the 3. Back iron, a little long. Off of Deja's foot, I think.
God, it
Skips out of
was.
bounds. Amaya almost got to it. 3:11 left. Demons up by 6 on senior night.
Yeah, awkwardly just kind of landed at the feet of Daisha and just took a bad bounce out of bounds.
Absolutely. Oh, I think that might have been a.
God, yeah,
I think that might have been a double dribble.
it looked like it. Yeah.
Up to the top of the key, Cash has it. Entry pass to the inside, Deja with this free safety style steal. Up ahead to Cease, righty layup.
Why
Oh,
not?
up and in! Big finish from Addie Cease. Her 8th point of the ball game, going to the line to shoot another.
Yes. Love it. She wasn't going to be denied. She went up.
I don't know about you, but I've been waiting on that play all night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for
All
sure.
night.
She has too. She hit the ground yelling already. She was
Yep.
yelling as she was going down.
Yep. That first and only free throw up and no good. Amaya Williams,
Oh,
offensive
beautiful.
rebound, righty layup.
Yeah.
Lead is now 10, 2:46 left, 13 points for Amaya Williams.
It's just so impressive how quick the Demons can score points. It can be a close
Bunches.
game and them going to run.
Yep, scoring bunches. Cease almost pokes it away from Young. Tries to
Oh,
go
wow.
up. Williams just with their hands up facing the other direction. Deja Gibbons now with the defensive rebound. Oh, Deja with a big swing.
Are they going to call this on Deja?
Yeah. I think they're talking about it. Cash is going the other way like it's on
I mean,
Cash.
she's just throwing her. She's just pulling her elbows around. I don't.
But she didn't make contact,
No,
obviously.
she didn't. I mean,
But she was definitely trying to create some space, Rob.
for
There's
sure.
No doubt about that.
She's definitely going to create some space.
It's going to be a foul on Cash.
I mean, if that elbow happened to connect with someone's nose, they're having a bad night.
They're having a bad night. A very bad night. Kearney's going to come in for Araya. Officials are still talking here. Oh, they're trading places. Oh, he's going to talk to Deja.
He's just asking her if there's any good places to eat in town after
Yeah.
the game's over. What do you prefer, Applebee's or Rib Crib? That's about our only two options we have, isn't it?
Oh, what are you talking about? They got La Fiesta. Okay, I'm out. That's all I got.
There you
Entry
go.
pass into the high post. Deja underneath, can't see her.
Okay,
Kearney out to the wing. Swings it back over to Deja now in the corner. Ball fake. Cease cuts through. Now she's going to drive baseline, pick up that dribble. Up to Kearney. Kearney's got to shoot that one.
Yes.
Addie Cease now. Ball fake. Cease. Entry pass into Deja. Too high. Cash kept it in bounds. They're going to be running off fast break. And they're fouled. It's going to be a foul on Kearney or Hannah? It's going to be a foul on Hannah
It
Woods,
is
it looks
Hannah.
like.
Yeah.
It's her first. Third foul on the Demons in the quarter. 1:54 left. Did you ever elbow anybody?
Do what?
Did you ever elbow anybody?
Have I ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've also received some
I was
elbows.
gonna say, I've caught a couple in my chin.
I've caught some.
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun giving them than catching them.
Absolutely. 1:40 left. Skip ahead to Kearney on the fast break after the missed shot from the Bulldogs. Kearney on the baseline out
Stay
to Deja.
with it.
Deja, long three, buries it. Sophomore, 29-16. Deja Gibbons makes it a 13-point lead for the Lady Demons.
Yeah, what a pass, too, by Kearney to get that rebound and turn around and find Deja.
Entry pass into Young. Hannah Woods defending. Cross-court pass in front of Deja. Now it's the top of the key. Fumbles with it, but still shoots it. Side iron, no good. Going to go out of bounds. It's going to be the Duncan Demon basketball with 1:09 left. Vivian is going to check in. She's coming in for Amaya. Great minutes from Amaya.
Oh,
13
yes.
points in the first half of this one.
Yeah, for sure. Great minutes. Not to mention how many rebounds she has and steals. Yeah,
Amaya takes a seat.
those arms, I'm telling you, that wingspan.
1:07 left. You notice it in volleyball, obviously.
You do.
Right?
You
Like
for
it's very
sure do,
apparent.
Yeah.
But man, in basketball, it just seems like it's fake sometimes.
I know. Her arms just kind of emerge above everybody
Yeah.
else's when she's
That
going for
pass she caught
yeah.
in that first quarter, I don't know how she caught
Yeah,
it.
I don't either.
Thought it was 5 feet over her head. Addie just pulls up in front of her, no good. 29-16, 44 seconds left. Cash with the ball in the right wing. Over to the corner. Joe, a baseline for Cash. Skip pass out to the wing, too far.
Too much, yep.
Brecken Root came down with it for the Demons, but she's on the bench. 30.5 seconds left. Demons trying to grow this lead a little bit more.
Yeah, they have really turned it up in these last couple minutes, too. It was, I think Cash got it within 6 points, 6
Yeah.
points at one point, and then you thought, well, they're going to hang around, but boy, Duncan they just exploded.
Skip pass over to Deja. 21 seconds left. Clock still ticking. Over to Hannah. 17 seconds left.
Nice turnaround.
12
Turnaround
seconds.
jumper.
Good shot there. 31-16. Demons on top by 15.
Yeah, here they come, Chisholm. They're
You
all
can hear 'em.
surrounding
You literally
us.
hear them.
My goodness.
2 seconds left.
Yeah, they keep
Full
coming.
court heave from Hannah Woods. Closer than I thought, truthfully. 31-16, 15-point advantage for the Demons. We'll be talking to senior guys in just a moment. This is Duncan Demon Basketball.
Digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings.
Addie Cease, 33, senior. Huh?
What got you playing basketball?
My aunt. She's definitely, my aunt and my mom are the reason I started playing basketball. It's really tough. You get a lot of insight that you don't necessarily want, but you need. So it's really good criticism all the time. And it's kind of scary sometimes. Definitely Paige Beckers. Probably Araya. It's very consistent. Araya. Me. Amaya, because she's so long for no reason. Definitely Finley. Sing a song.
What song you sing?
Honeybee by Blake Shelton.
Sparklight, a new breed in high speed. What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month.
Sweat stains.
Amaya Williams, Jr. 2. Let me think. My dad. Yes.
You good?
Yes. Do I look at you or the camera? No. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do.
All right, welcome back. Appreciate
Well
everybody working
done.
with us.
Well
during
done,
the
my
senior-
friend. You just ran through 7 interviews in a matter of about 3 minutes.
Well, when you ask the same question every time, it makes it pretty easy.
There you go.
Makes it pretty
Yeah.
easy.
Hey, I think it's awesome we get to get these guys up here and talk to them. And
See
let 'em-
Mason's face when I said, what's it like hitting 2 game-winning or game-tying shot?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard not to just be like, it's awesome. It's really great. It's the coolest thing that I could possibly imagine. It's great.
Yeah, that's you want somebody to do that. Like, they're all trying to be humble. Like, who was up there? I said, hey, what's up, Mr. Game Winner? And he just kind of shrugged his shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, man, own it. Yeah, I hit that shot. You bet
Yeah,
I did.
can I be – so after that game, I go home and I drink a little caffeine during the broadcast.
Yeah.
So I can't sleep, obviously.
Right.
And so I'm trying to – good free, though, there from Deja, 33-16. There's a game
Yes.
going on, by the way.
For sure.
But I'm trying to I could not come up with a good, clutch-based Mason Immel nickname. I really was workshopping. I
know.
couldn't come up with anything.
I know it, yes.
Yeah, I couldn't get any good. You always need alliteration. You need the
'Cause
same letter.
Exactly, because he needs one, and I'm like you. Nothing flows naturally.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I was trying to work in the ag stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe tractors in there, a trailer somehow.
Oh,
but
he would love that.
Yeah, couldn't find a way to get it there. Maybe it'll come to me in this final game tonight.
There you go. Something might happen.
33-16, and the senior night festivities with the boys and the girls will be going on between these 2 games, so make sure you stick around for that as well. 7:07 left. Ball skipped ahead to Addie Cease over on the left wing. She gets it up to Woods. Duncan going to set this offense against this man-to-man defense from the Lady Bulldogs. Back cut from Deja.
Nice.
Right-handed layup up and in. Beautiful cut from Deja.
Oh, yeah.
Good pass there from Woods.
Hey, Hannah's made a couple of really nice passes tonight.
Left-handed dribble. Yeah, that's a walk. She struggled with that in the Summer Invitational.
Yeah.
I remember watching those Cash Bulldogs game, and she had a few travels like that. Don't know why those jump stops, they're tricky. 35-16, 6:43 left. Araya Harris has it up at the top of the key. Amaya Williams, leading scorer in this ball game. Now Cease, skip pass to Araya. Araya's going to drive right. She's going to catch a shoulder.
Yep.
It's a good call there. 35-16, second foul of the quarter on the Lady Bulldogs. Duncan's going to throw it in on the sideline.
Yeah, the gym's filling up, Chisholm. It's senior night, you can tell.
Yep.
People, it's filling up, and everybody's coming in. It's getting
See,
hot in here.
I thought they were just here for your autograph. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Living,
Makes a lot more
living
sense.
local legend, Rob Harvey.
Oh, man, I don't know about that.
By the way, that autograph session at Homeland is on June 13th for you, Rob. Make sure you mark your calendar. 6:16 left. Good shot there from Deja. She's got 12.
Yeah, she's playing so good tonight. I mean, she look at her. Get
Deja with the steal. Little underhanded pass to Amaya. Amaya into Cease, poked away by Young. Young has it. She's going to be fouled by Araya. Got her hand caught in there. 6 minutes left exactly in the third quarter. Demons up by 21.
Yeah, the Demons just exploded there at the end of that half. I mean, it looked like this was going to be a tight game. I really thought it might be, and then Duncan just switched gears, and these girls were playing fantastic tonight.
They are. Yeah, a little tight at the beginning.
It was. It was.
A little tight. I think the girls were a little tight. But once this thing got rolling, 5:51 left. Ball skipped over to that left wing. Young posting up on top of Hannah Woods. Araya just slaps it back at her. Good job there by Araya. 5:44 left.
She's having a good defensive night, as she always does. Her hands are always around the ball, and she's just such a physical presence.
I know Araya has a lot of family members who watch this stream. I don't know if it's live, but at some point they definitely watch the games.
Yeah.
Always excited to watch her play well, and that's most
Oh,
nights.
yeah, and we love to watch her because she's so physical and just so excited. I love that style of play that she plays.
Her face is always so stoic, though.
It is. It's solid.
I think she could dunk a basketball, and that she'd have the same expression. Right-handed layup, 37-18. That's from Young. That's going to be her 10th point of the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs.
Oh, good look.
Trying to get an entry pass into Amaya, poked away by Cash. Good transition defense there from the Bulldogs. 37-18, 19-point advantage.
That really was a good job of them getting back on defense because it looked like Duncan was going to have that easy, fast break.
Into Deja, spin back over to right side, up, under, lefty layup, no good. Good defense there from the Bulldogs. Amaya Williams pressuring. High post now, Cease steps out. Top of the key, post up on Young with Woods, launches the three, right iron, no good. Offensive rebound from Young, ball's on the ground, Hannah Woods has got it.
Look at that.
Skip pass out to Deja. Deja up ahead to Amaya, comes off the ground, but Amaya snags it. Now Cease in the middle of the floor, backboard up and in.
Beautiful.
39-18, Cease's 12 points. Cease with 12, Deja with 12, Amaya Williams with 13.
That whole sequence of play was excellent from the rebound all the way down to the points.
Absolutely. 4:24 left.
Amaya using those long arms to snatch that ball out like a shortstop going for a grounder.
Hannah Woods has got it. Gets it over to Deja in the middle of the floor. Givens pushing, using that right hand. No one picks her up. Gets all the way to the basket. Oh, bounce pass to Amaya, goes at her knees.
Oh, there's a flop. She got up laughing too. She knew she flopped.
Addie's laughing too. She almost saved that.
She did.
She would have kept that in bounds. That would have been a heck of a play.
Yeah, it would have.
39-18, 21-point advantage. Hannah Woods and Araya Harris take a seat. In come Vivian Albin and Kearney Holthouse. 4:05 left. Over to Amaya in the corner. Vivian cuts. Dribbles to that middle. Bounce pass to Kearney. Wide open right-handed layup. Beautiful. Up and in. Good pass there from Albin.
Excellent pass from Vivian, and way to beat Kearney. She just came down the lane and was wide open.
Cash gets it across half court, floats it up over the top to that left wing. Amaya trying to get the steal, pokes it away. Ball's loose for a moment, but Cash recovers. Spots up from three from that left side. Bang. 21-31, down by 20 are the Lady Bulldogs. Amaya has it. Deja spots up for three, pump fakes, dribbles baseline. Yep, catch with the hand check. 41-21, 3:26 left. Third foul of the quarter on the Lady Bulldogs. Cease sealing on that backside for a Deja cut. She gets it up off the glass, but no good. Young, a defensive rebound. Deja trying to poke it away. Can't get there. Double dribble on Cash.
Sure did.
Pressure from Deja caused the turnover. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was kind of away from us. Dacia sure seen it, though. She came away from it doing the double dribble signal before they even called it.
Deja has it over on that sideline. Kearney cuts to the corner. She's open. They get it to her. Cease posts up Young. Young pokes the ball away. Good defense there from Cash. Cash playing in transition now. Over the corner. Young on the opposite side. Open. Can't get it to her. High post. Skip pass over that right wing. She hit one from the opposite side. Almost hits that one.
That was close.
Three Bulldogs go diving out of bounds. It's going to go the other direction. 2:59 left. 3 minutes in the third quarter. Duncan closing out the season with a win on senior night. It's in their grasp.
Yep.
Amaya Williams bringing the ball up. Man-to-man defense here from the Bulldogs. Cease cuts through. Amaya dribbles right. Double team now. Spinning, trying to get away from it. It'll be a jump ball. It's going the other direction. Cash's possession. Kind of got trapped in no man's land there.
She was, and Vivian was back there trying to get the pass, but Amaya just couldn't get a ball away from him.
Skip pass over to the other side. Right side, dribbling into the middle.
Oh,
blocked
denied.
away by Addie Cease. She hit the floor hard. Cash Bulldogs having to get her up off the ground. Deja catches the air ball. She's going the other direction. One defender to beat. Up, under, righty layup.
Nice.
Count it. Deja Gibbons with the flashy Euro finish.
Yes.
It's going to give him a
Beautiful
22-point advantage, 43-21, 2:20 left.
Yeah,
She's
beautiful.
going to go line to shoot one more.
Way to play that, too. Deja and Addie had – it was 2-on-1. The girl had to do something, and when she seen her cheat towards Addie a little bit, Deja said, I'll take this.
That rip-through move's hard to defend.
Yeah, it is.
44-21, 23-point lead now. Araya Harris is going to come back in the game for Deja. Great minutes from Deja.
Oh, excellent. She's had a great game.
Amaya Williams is going to take a seat as well, because in came Hannah Woods. She snuck in there, didn't see her.
Both of those. Yeah, Hannah's in.
Araya Harris, Kearney Holthouse, Addie Cease, Vivian Albin, and Hannah Woods, the 5 Demons out there. 2:19 left. Up that left sideline. Goes out of bounds. No one home. Addie Cease saying, who you throwing it to?
Don't pop the balloons.
Oh, my gosh. I was in here when they were blowing those up. That would be traumatic.
Yes.
I don't know how long you think it takes to make a balloon arch, but it's a lot longer than you think it is what I learned today.
And I can imagine it takes a long time. I
think it was like 3 or 4 hours, right?
Oh, I believe that. Who done it? Was Butt parents and
the cheers team. Yeah.
cheer team done it? Oh, God bless their hearts.
Rye Harris over. Hannah Woods kind of thought about a deep 3 there. Vivian cuts back door. Kearney has it in the corner. Calling for it is Addie Cease.
There we go.
Backside seal can't get there. Vivian Albin over the left wing. Rye now at the top. Cease right side. Spots up for 3. Lets it rip.
Oh,
in and out. No
look
good. Hannah Woods offensive rebound. Cease cutting through. Woods double teamed in the corner. She's going to use that left hand to get out of there. Backdoor cut to Vivian Albin. Righty layup. Go up.
Get in there.
Oh. 44-21.
Man, Hannah has made some great reads.
She has.
In the middle. So
she's a great passer.
Her passing tonight has been really on time.
I'm not trying to take Coach Gibbons' spot because he's obviously done an incredible job with this team this year.
Yeah.
I think that one thing I tell Hannah is like, hey, look, the more aggressive you are, the better it is for our team because you're a good passer.
Absolutely.
When you draw 1 or 2 people towards you, you make good decisions.
She does. Yeah, she does. And she sees the court. She sees it as a whole. She sees the person coming in and all that. She can see that. It's special.
Kearney dives on the ground.
There you go, Kearney.
Just turtled on top of it. Jump ball. It's going to stay here. Offensive rebound for Kearney Holthouse. It's not going to go in the stat sheet that way, but I'll count it.
Yeah, she don't mind getting down. You know, Hannah's also a good shooter. Last year she was a 3-point shooter. She's got a good looking shot.
Albin over to Araya on the back door.
Nice
Kearney in
look.
the corner. Long 2.
Oh,
buries it.
There you go.
46-21, 25-point lead now, 1:13 left. Marching our way to the 4th quarter.
Kearney passed up on a shot like that earlier. She buried that one.
Middle of the floor over to that right wing. Young. Skip pass. Post up for Young. 1 dribble, big finish up and over the top of Cease. That's going to be a foul. 45 seconds left, 46-23, I should say. Demons on top with Young shooting a free throw. That's going to be her 12th point of the ball game. 3rd foul on Cease. Like I said, Aaliyah Young was dominant in the Southern Oklahoma Invitational earlier this year. Gave a lot of teams a lot of problems. Duncan's did a good job keeping her in check.
Yeah, and she's had a 12-point night tonight. She's been really one of the only sparks for the Bulldogs.
Araya Harris with a Euro step. Can't finish, though, with the left hand. Ball's loose. Cease pressuring with Vivian Albin. Floats it up over the top to Young. Young dribbling, right-handed, goes right into Woods. Righty layup up and in. It's good handles from the big girl.
I'm telling you, yeah. She took that.
I mean, she took that from half court all the way to the rim. 26.8 seconds left. She's going to go back to the line, shoot another free throw. That's going to be Hannah Woods' 2nd foul. It's her 14th point.
Hannah was she was doing all she could do there. You know, there's a big size differential there. Did we play them at the SOI? I can't remember. Nope. I didn't think we did.
Nope, they're on the other side of the bracket.
That's right. I didn't remember seeing them.
46-26. I got the joy of being here all 3 of those days.
I know it. It was such
Kearney
a blessing.
up and under. Kearney Holthouse is the most aggressive I've ever seen her. She shot twice within 60 seconds.
Absolutely.
48-26. Good shot there from Kearney. 22-point advantage. 8 seconds left. Ball working around. Back iron, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 48-26, Duncan on top of this one. This live stream is brought to you by Sparklight.
6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed. What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed. What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight?
Coach Gibbons having a conversation down there. Again, we have the senior night festivities of the boys and the girls in between these two games. I'm not saying Duncan should do this, Rob, but I would say that it's a little bit more common nowadays for on homecoming and on senior night for the boys to play first. So the girls can get all dolled up for the ceremony and then play their basketball game.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
point.
going to put an earworm out there.
I guarantee you the ladies would appreciate that.
Well, maybe they would.
That.
You know, then there's pressure to actually put effort in. Right now, it's like, hey, look, we just played.
That's
you know
true,
what I mean? What do you want me to do?
That's true, too.
You might have to ask.
I can see it. Yeah, it'd be worth asking some of the girls.
Well, that's a little bit more the norm. I know people don't like change, but surely we can all get behind that.
I think so. I definitely think so. That needs to be done.
48-26, clock ticking. Down by 22 are the Lady Bulldogs. Working against this zone. Riley Kreitz and Olivia Fletcher have checked in, the seniors. Ariah Harris, Deja Givens, Amaya Williams out there as well. Kreitz in the middle of that defense. Top of the key. Over that left wing. Trying to get it into Young. They get it there. Elbow jumper, thinks about it, then passes it out. She posts back up, drive baseline over top of Riley. No finish. Deja can't bring it in. Free throw line jumper on the quick trigger. Can't finish. Amaya Williams with a good box out on Young.
Excellent. Excellent box out.
7:25 left. Same score. Ariah Harris is going to bring it up. Deja cutting through, middle of the floor. Young gets it. Good steal there from Cash. 7-11 working. I got to watch a little bit of Pauls Valley. That's who Duncan will play on the men's and women's side on Friday night, Rob.
Yeah, how'd they look?
I think Duncan is going to have a pretty good chance.
Really?
On the girls' side. The boys' side, I think it's going to be a toss-up, man. I don't know if I would say really anybody's favored heavily in that game.
Boys, where are the boys going to Pauls Valley?
Pauls Valley as well. They'll both play Pauls Valley on Friday.
And that will be at Pauls Valley.
At Pauls Valley.
And then if Duncan, if we win district, we get to host regional.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah, I would say that's the most likely scenario, but there is a scenario that we wouldn't, but we'll see. But yes, we could have a broadcast for that game. I'm supposed to find out first thing tomorrow morning.
This will be, and this is the district tournament, and the week after that'll be regionals.
Correct.
In area.
Correct. You know, we make up all these fake terms in basketball.
I know it's different.
Step through for Amaya.
Nice job.
I haven't seen her shoot that kind of a shot all year.
I know it.
15 points for Williams. Adding a little bit tricks to her game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So district, which is the first year that 4A will have districts.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask because I
usually
remember
districts is a lower class thing.
It's never
3A,
been
2A, 1A,
exactly.
B. Yeah.
When Duncan moved down to 4A this year, we were 5A last year. We never did districts. It
right,
was
but districts is in 5A now too.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do districts every year now, no matter what class they're in.
It's just another tournament for postseason.
Just another level.
Just another level, yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody makes a district tournament, no matter.
It basically just adds one game to the year.
Yeah.
50-26, 6:09 left. Yeah, the school I played at, we played the exact same team every year in districts. We could have won every single game.
No matter what,
we could have lost every single game. We were playing the same team in districts.
How'd that work? It's just how they did it?
Well, because districts is mostly off of geography.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so it's usually whoever is going to be playing in districts on the same day who's the closest to you.
Okay.
That's how we...
So you just knew every year you was going to meet this team in districts. Then,
yeah, I won't divulge too much details, but we were supposed to play another team, but due to some scheduling errors up at the head office of the OSSAA, We've had to change things up. That's why we're going to Pauls Valley.
Okay.
Because the girls have absolutely won the right to play at home.
Well, yeah, and that's what a lot of people were you know, you see that and you think, well, man, we should be hosting with only three or four losses.
Four losses.
Four
I think,
losses. Yeah, that's right. The other night.
Yeah. No, they should. They won that right.
Absolutely.
And due to some scheduling conflicts that have nothing to do with Duncan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those girls lost that opportunity. And I know of another town
Oh,
close
nice.
that lost a similar opportunity.
Yeah.
That didn't land very well over there either.
That's a great hook shot there for Vivian for
Up
her
and in
first
for
2
Almond.
points.
Hey, we'll take it, Viv.
Absolutely.
5:20 left, 52-26. Demons trying to close this one out in style. Sparklight is a proud local supporter of Duncan Demon Athletics, though they need your help. At the end of this game, we'll be awarding one player of the game, so cast your vote and tell Sparklight who you think should win tonight. Sparklight player of the game will give it away in the fourth quarter, so again, enter your names and submissions into the chat of YouTube or Facebook. Sparklight, proud sponsor of the live stream here of Duncan Demon Athletics. Big cheerleading contingency here for Cash.
Yeah, they do have
1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I mean, they brought 16 girls.
Yeah, they're covering one whole end of the court, which is you usually don't see that. A lot of the traveling teams, they usually only bring a few cheerleaders, but sometimes not any.
Yeah, I'll say the only time I've ever seen a broken nose in person was due to a cheerleader who was sitting on the sideline like that.
Oh,
caught a ball.
I can just imagine.
Yeah, glanced off a player's hands and just went straight. Oh, it was gnarly, gnarly.
There was some blood on the court,
Yeah,
huh?
no doubt.
Yeah.
52-26, 5:20 left. Here we go. The official playing a little bit of defense there on Cash. Skip ahead to the center of the floor. Entry pass into the high post. Young looking out to that left wing. Back up to the top of the key, almost stolen by Kearney. Young now over Riley. Shoots. No good. Vivian gets the defensive rebound. Ball's loose. Kearney's going to come away with it. Good play there by Viv. Amaya Williams has it. That might have been a travel. Amaya Williams now with that right hand. Dribbling. Using that shoulder. Viv cuts back door. Good bounce pass. 2 dribbles. Up. She's going to shoot anyway. It's going to be on the floor. 4:45 left. 52-26.
Yeah, great pass. Amaya around the defender and hit Vivian coming in the middle there.
Noelle McRoy coming in. She's going to come in for Amaya Williams. 52-26. The Demons have doubled up on top of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have played well tonight. They've had moments.
Yeah, they have. And like we said at the beginning of this game, we kind of thought it was going to might be a little bit closer. But,
whenever there's a team that has that big of a size advantage, I mean, it could go sideways in a bunch of different directions. Cash had every opportunity to win this game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean,
Fletcher with it.
30's a for real player in the middle.
Young to McRoy, out to Vivian.
Look at
Launches
this.
a 3. Back iron, no good. Up that right sideline, Kearney playing defense. She's going to get called for the hip check. You could tell that her teammates want her to score. Vivian Albin.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh. Every time she
Absolutely.
shoots, the whole bench stands up.
Yes. Yeah, well, you know, she's one of the girls on the team. She's more involved in the physical stuff, the rebounds, the stuff. Anytime you get those girls to score, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, when you have somebody who their whole identity is I'm the toughest player on the floor and I'm going to rebound, do all the stuff you don't want to do. A, you love to play with those people.
Oh, for sure.
B, you always want them to score. Riley comes away with the steal from Young. Noelle has it, pressured. She spins back to the middle, picks up her dribble, gets it over. Vivian sets up the offense. Kearney coming around. Ooh, tries to spin back over to the baseline. Fletcher has it.
Oh.
Double dribble.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't either.
3:55 left. Maybe I couldn't see a
Yeah.
prior dribble. Finley Davis is going to check in. Another one of those people who's at everything, doing everything at Duncan.
That's true.
It's obnoxious.
True.
No one can make me feel more lazy than a very involved high school student.
Yeah, and to your defense, Chisholm, you're at everything.
I try to be at quite a bit.
So
There's some
for them-
things I'm like, hey, we've had 3 or 4 things, so I don't know if I'm going to come to that. I'm sorry.
There's only one of you. You
Yeah.
can't come to everything. You know.
I got a 2-year-old at home who likes watching cars.
Yeah.
We got to watch Lightning McQueen win that race again.
Oh, you've got to do that.
Yep. 3:50 left.
Several times a day, I'm sure.
I mean, we watch the same movie.
And it never changes.
No.
He'll get on another movie eventually too. He'll leave
Yes.
cars behind.
It was
Bluey
Bluey for almost 2 years.
Uh-huh.
We watched that Australian cartoon on repeat. here recently has changed the car, so I'm happy for the change.
That's whenever we started picking up that Australian accent with you.
I was
that
working
you
in the
saying-
broadcast.
You were saying good day, mate. and
Good
all
A,
that
mate,
stuff.
yeah. Over to Olivia. Spots up for three. Righty.
Oh,
no
I
good. Noel's going to throw it off a cash defender, and then it comes right back at her.
It did.
Noel trying to apologize.
She is. She's so nice. She's
She
like,
is
oh,
the
sorry about
nicest.
that.
Yeah. Brecken Root is going to check in for the Demons. Kearney Holthouse is going to take a seat.
Yeah, great night for Kearney. Like you said, that was one of the best nights we've seen her have.
Most aggressive we've seen her on offense for sure. At least here at home.
Yeah. Yeah. that's
3:05 left. Dribble baseline. Pivot back. Swing it over to the other side. 52-28. Spots up for three from that left wing. It's short. Noel McCroy. It's going to stay here. There wasn't an official on the baseline.
Well, sure wasn't.
I think we had a bad rotation there on the officials' part.
Yeah, he come
Yeah,
down.
this is basically geometry.
Yeah,
Now they're laughing at each other.
they were. The guy on the far side came back down there like, oh, I know, that's my spot. Should have been there.
2:45 left. Riley Kreitz, the senior, is going to take a seat. Gets a loud ovation here from the fans. Riley does a great job on this team.
Yeah, senior.
Ball's loose. Oh, Brecken almost comes up, but now Finley Davis has it. She throws it to a cash player. Ball's going to skip out of bounds.
That
Finley
was-
laughing, going the other direction.
Yeah, that was just that,
Too much of a hurry.
That was pulling the ball up and just passing.
Yep.
I got to get it out of my hands.
Yep. I'll tell you about Riley, too, is I was doing something for later on in the school year. I'll leave it a little vague. But Riley was in there. I said, hey, Riley, I need you to say something funny to get this person to laugh. And is there anything funnier than someone saying, I'm not funny? Whenever you ask them to say something funny. She's like, no, I
Yeah.
really am not funny. I go, that's kind of funny that you're saying that.
You're being funny.
You're kind of being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though
2:15 left.
Even though you're being serious, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. 52-28.
Well, that'll be fun. You'll get to interview the senior girls during the halftime of the boys' game.
Yes.
Right? They'll get to come up here.
I can't fathom what that's going to be like.
How many?
Only three.
Just three of them.
Yeah,
okay.
Riley,
that's,
Olivia.
well, that's true.
Well, and Meg Walker, 4.
There you go.
With Meg will be 4. But, yeah, Olivia, Riley, Addie, and Meg.
Well, we told the boys that, you was telling them about them being way more chatty than the girls.
Yes.
And they just couldn't believe it.
No.
They were surprised. And I said, what are you
So
guys
much
talking
more.
about?
So
Y'all's
much more
terms?
Yeah. I would say the Jeffrey Cross, him and Amaya were the two shortest interviews I did all year. Which is so funny because they are both so loud off camera.
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey
I mean, you can.
is like, he will talk trash to me in the hallway
Right?
all the time. But the camera comes on and all of a sudden, yes, sir, yes, it's fun, thank you. Just real short, it's so funny.
Well, you might have discovered something that the teachers would love to know. Hey, if you want to get these kids to be
the
quiet,
pre-K kids.
put a camera in the
Will
classroom.
Rogers, they love it when I come to their school.
Yes.
Because if I have a camera, they all just stop everything they're doing and they just like smile at me because they're waiting on me to take their picture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
they all go in their best behavior immediately just because they want to be on a photo.
Yeah.
Fletcher
Oh, look at that.
with the and
Olivia,
one.
put
The
it in.
senior finishes it. Big celebration. Olivia's going to
job.
go to the line and shoot a free throw.
Awesome.
Finley Davis and Brecken Root are so happy for Olivia.
And you can tell the team is happy that she got that one in there.
Yep.
Great job.
Good job by Olivia Fletcher. Now with the free throw. No good. Back iron. Finley Davis fighting for the offensive rebound. She's got it. Steps out of bounds. 1:43 left. Clock ticking. Cash is going to throw it in. 54-30. 24-point advantage. You and I have talked about this. Obviously, Riley played some minutes for this team. Olivia has played some minutes for this team.
Yes.
Addie has played a ton. Right?
Oh, my
But
goodness, yeah.
we talk about this team heading into next year. I mean, there's a lot still here.
Oh,
This
for sure.
program's in a really fun spot. Back iron, no good there. Ball kind of swatted back. Another 3 points in for Cash. She nails it. 54-33, 21-point lead now for the Demons. Jaylee Phillips throws it in for the Lady Demons. Brecken, Root looking, pivots. Jaylee's going to cut in front. And a travel on Brecken Root. 1:03 left.
Yeah, anybody that's came and watched these girls play
Meg
this
Walker
year.
is going to come out there.
All right. She's going to come in and throw the ball in.
I think they're going to play 4-on-5 down the other direction.
Oh.
They're going to try to let her shoot if I had to
Oh,
guess.
gotcha.
1:03 left. They did this. They did something, not this obviously, but they did something in volleyball similar
For her.
for
Yeah.
her because she's still coming back from the injury at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
54-33. Noelle McRoy trying to come up with the steal, can't. Skipped over to the other side. Jelly Phillips playing defense up over the top. Offensive rebound for Cash. She's fouled. Clock running, 42 seconds left.
Yeah, if anybody has watched this team play this year, you're feeling good about upcoming years with the talent we have on this team. These girls, they're relentless. Are they trying to get your attention?
We might have an all-time moment happening here in a few moments. It's been a running joke. I'm not going to say until it happens, but we'll see. The Lady Demons have a trainer who I don't think has cheered all year at any point during the season.
Okay.
But I think she's saying if Meg Walker gets to shoot it, then she's going to stand up and cheer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which again would be like seeing a solar eclipse.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope she gets to shoot it now.
Cash had the steal on the other end as they're trying to get it to Meg. 29 seconds left. 54-34.
Yeah, she's got to get a chance here.
Cash is playing a little squirrely.
No, they don't want her to. I bet you they don't.
I thought, put Meg in the corner, right? It's like, well, hey, it's not going to be a layup, right? She'll have to actually, shoot something that's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Well, they've got two girls on her right now. They're not going to let this happen.
Cash obviously just might not know, right? They just might not know.
I don't know. They might not, but then again, who knows?
54-36.
How would you feel if you were playing on the opposite team? Would you be all for it?
Yeah, we'd do stuff like this.
Yeah.
But usually you find your coach will tell you before the game.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's see if she can get the ball to her. And May can't. She can't really.
They call it travel on Finley Davis.
Oh, man.
Going the other direction. They're not going to be able to get it to her.
They're not, because May can't break free. She can't get away. So if you're the coach for the other team, do you tell them, hey, back off and let this go shoot?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you about what they should or should not do, but that's what I would do.
The classy thing.
That's what
I'm saying. If Coach Chisholm Holland's coaching, that's.
You're down by 18.
I think I would, too.
15 seconds left.
I mean, if it's a 4-point game, obviously
She shoots it. Defensive rebound.
Let's go, girls.
Noah McRoy has it.
Oh, we got it.
6 seconds left. Call timeout, Givens.
There. Oh, no.
She stepped out of bounds. They're telling Meg to shoot it anyway.
Meg, she said, okay. There we go. And she puts it up.
The senior.
Good job. Good job.
I mean, not a better kid at Duncan.
Well, you got that right.
Not a better kid at Duncan than Meg Walker, and she's had such a really tough athletic career. Talking to Addie Cease before the year, I hadn't seen any of these girls play before, and Addie said, I mean, Meg was the best player on our team all growing up.
Yeah.
For my senior class, Meg Walker was our superstar. And so I'm sure it's been tough for her and her family, but it's great to see her have a little bit of recognition here and everything she did for this program. Yeah,
we remember watching her in junior high and going, we can't wait for this girl to get to high school.
Yeah.
Great job, Lady Demons.
That's going to do it here for the women's game. They go out on top. They finish out this year with a home victory on senior night over the Cash Bulldogs. Coming out on the other side, we'll have the senior ceremony, followed by the men's varsity game. So make sure you stick around here. That'll be starting in just a few moments.
LaMelo Ball. Like shot. Deja Givens. Arai Harris. Hannah Woods. Addie Cease. Noelle. Hiccups every day. I mean, do the hiccups stay? Like, I'm just constantly hiccuping? Okay, sweatstains. I've done both. Spelling bee. XYLERFHONE.
Not even close.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
SZA.
Who?
SZA?
Hannah Woods, Junior, 24. My friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you like Simmons in the league as a kid?
Yes. We had a very good Simmons Center League team.
Yeah, did y'all run it?
We did.
Okay, good job. What's the name of the team?
Swish.
This is
Yes, I think. My sister did.
Shady good? No, you did.
It's a lot of pressure, but I like it. I feel popular. Steph Curry.
Is that a real answer, or did you just come up with a name?
No, that's a real answer. Kearney, Holthouse, Araya, Amaya Williams, Finley Davis. Noel, spelling bee.
What's like college?
PHSCOLOGY.
Not close.
Drake. Super bad.
Vivian Alvin, Jr., 10. A bunch of my friends did back in the Simmons Center days, like our whole junior team, like juniors on the team. We go way back.
Okay. What was the name of that team?
Swish.
The Swish, were y'all any good?
Oh yeah, we were good. 6th grade national champs. Wait, state champs. Not national, sorry. My mom, my brother, my other brother, 2 brothers, my mom. That's about it.
Any good?
Yeah, my mom was really good, but she played in high school and that's about it.
What's like a mom who's pretty good at basketball?
It's definitely a lot of pressure. She expects me to be like that, but she doesn't push it too hard on me, so it's fine. Araya Harris. Araya Harris. Addie Cease. Deja Givens. Breckenroot. Sing a song.
What song you sing?
Hot Wings from Rio. Hiccups.
Okay. Church, movies.
Oh, I'm hiccuping. Zach Bryan.
Kearney Holthouse, Jr., 4. My friends and I, back in like 3rd grade, started a Simmons Center team, and we've been playing ever since.
What's the name of the Simmons Center?
Swish.
You guys any good?
Won the state championship in 6th grade, actually. Just my sister.
Yeah, you beat your sister one-on-one?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Look way better?
No, but I can beat her one-on-one. So.
What's it like being not having any parents before
I don't know. I feel like it just makes the sport more enjoyable because I don't have all the pressure like, oh, I have to impress them. I have to be like them. I can just go out there and have fun. Caitlin Clark.
What about Taylor Clark?
I don't know. She's just so good and she can literally do everything, but at the same time, she's so humble. Araya. Araya. Addie. Deja. Probably Brecken. I don't know. Pit stains.
Okay.
Spelling bee 100%.
Okay, spell Violet.
XYLOPHONE.
Riley Kreitz, senior, 32. My mom.
Good?
Yeah, she was pretty good back in high school. Very encouraging, but can also be stressful. She just wants the best for me. So Dwayne Wade.
Why do I win?
I just always liked watching him growing up.
What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
Jeffrey Cross, senior, number 3. Oh, I just started playing basketball in the Simerson League, and I don't know, it just kind of grew from there. Me. Yes, me. It's Carson Cario. Yeah. Probably me. Yeah. There ain't no one I can be one-on-one, but if I had to pick, probably like Zane, because he's so big, but he can't hold me still. Spelling bee, I'm winning that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great speller?
Yeah. Awesome speller.
Xylophone.
What is it?
Xylophone.
XYL. Jeffrey Cross, senior, number 3. Oh, I just started playing basketball in the Simerson League, and I don't know, it just kind of grew from there. Me. Yes, me. It's Carson Cario. Yeah. Probably me. Yeah. There ain't no one I can be one-on-one, but if I had to pick, probably like Zane, because he's so big, but he can't hold me still. Spelling bee, I'm winning that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great speller?
Yeah. Awesome speller.
Xylophone.
What is it?
Xylophone.
XYL PHONE.
It's like
Xyl. Oh.
Gosh, embarrassing.
God.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Mason Immel. Yep.
Would you be surprised if some people said you?
Yeah. They said that? They said me? No.
Jason Quartermeyer, sophomore, and I'm number 11. I started playing basketball in like 7th grade because that's when, like, I didn't play basketball in Little League. So when I got into middle school, I started trying to play basketball. And I kind of just like, it's just something I've been doing out of like since football, because I usually play football. And then after football gets done, I have nothing else to do and I want to stay in shape and stuff. So I played basketball in 7th and 8th grade year. And then I think 9th grade year, I started liking it a whole bunch. And then that's why I want to continue playing it. My sister did play in high school, but that's about it. Everyone else played like other sports like softball and like baseball and stuff like that. But
You better than your sister?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now I am. I wasn't back then, but now I am. Like my family. I feel like I represent my family and stuff, my last name. Because my grandpa, my grandma, they're like not really social people. And like when they try to like come, my grandpa tries to come to games and like my mom and stuff. And when they, like in football, they say my name on the jumbo thing, the introduction thing, and it just brings a smile to my face. Feels like I'm representing my family like that, like I've been trying to. Donovan Mitchell. I like Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
Probably Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Either River or Jeffrey. Ellis. I honestly feel like I can beat anyone, but if I have to pick, probably Zane. A spelling bee.
Yeah? Spell xylophone.
XYLAPHONE. Phone.
Would you be surprised if the last guy who said that misspelled xylophone?
How can you misspell xylophone?
My name is Jesse Mendinghall. I'm a junior and my number is 50. Started playing basketball because all of my friends were at first. And once I got out of middle school, everybody just kind of faded away from basketball. But as I started at a young age, I kind of found love for it. So I stayed around. There's a lot of criticism because they don't really know the new game of basketball. They just know it like old heads, but that's how it is, I guess. Just to live up to your highest standards and just make sure that everything is going the way that it should go and nothing gets in the way of what you have in your vision. I'd say myself. Jeffrey Cross. Definitely Zane Petty. Well, somebody on the team would probably be Seth Downey. That dude is sneaky, so it's kind of hard. Nolan Coskery.
Bad music taste?
Oh yeah. Probably sing a song.
What song is that?
When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
My name is Christopher Couts. I'm a senior. I'm number 32. Well, mostly from Jackson Kahn. He's a big friend of mine, and just being able to like join him for one more year is a really big thing for me, and just be able to have him for another sport, mostly after football.
Anybody in your family?
No one played like competitive basketball, but I'm the first one. But my brother likes to play like just like rec league basketball, so.
You take your brother in one-on-one?
I can. Oh yeah, every day of the week.
What's it like being the only family member to play competitive basketball?
It is a little weird because I don't really have anyone to model my gameplay after. So just having to like develop my own game and just having to do stuff like, not necessarily by myself, but like having to like learn stuff by myself is a little bit challenging in that part. I do. I see it as like an honor, just being able to like represent the town of Duncan and just the people inside of it, just being able to like try to honor them every single time I play. Klay Thompson, that's the main person I kind of model my game after right now. I'd say probably like Mason Immel or maybe Jackson Kahn. Jackson Kahn's jumper is a little weird, but it goes in, so. Jeffrey Cross, by far. Zane, I can. He locks me up, and then he's just a great basketball player. Probably Mason. He plays a little too much country, and I'm not a big fan. Probably sing a song. I can't spell worth anything.
Okay. What song is it?
Probably either Great Balls of Fire or On and On. Ice cream, but never had chicken wings. I mean, I like chicken wings, but I love ice cream a lot more.
I'm Landon Dean. I'm a senior and I'm number 25. I mean, I guess my stepdad, he's always liked basketball and I've always wanted to like, I don't know, like.
What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
Boys basketball getting started in just a few moments. Chisholm Holland, Rob Harvey, and Cody Wade along with you. We'll get things squared away and settled as we see if the Demons can win 2 consecutive home games. Obviously coming off the game winner last week on Tuesday by Mason Immel, riding into senior night. A great performance from the Lady Demons. We'll see if the men can capitalize as well. We spoke to these senior men earlier during halftime of those girls' games. 7 of them, Jackson Kahn, Jeffrey Cross, Chris Couts, Mason Immel, Zane Petty, Gage Ingram, all out there with Jeffrey Cross as well and Landon Dean being the 7th. A great group of guys. This is my first year in Duncan. I cannot tell you how grateful I am that these were the seniors that I got to kind of, break into this a little bit with and learn how the twos and fros of high school basketball here in Duncan goes. Very excited to see what they can do. Very excited to see what kind of emotions we get here closing out a very fun year of Duncan Demon basketball in the first season under Coach Knox. Coach Knox, a young coach on the girls staff last year, Rob. And, this year, if we're doing the percentages, exponential improvement, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
And a lot of moments where they have played a ton of close ball games that they ended up coming a little short on, winning a lot of those games as well. And I'm excited at the direction of everything that's going on here with Coach Knox. And this senior class is a great one to kind of usher this in.
Yeah, and people can look at this team if they haven't been to the games and watched, and they're just looking at records. They're going, well, it's not that big of a difference. But really, if you come and watch this team, it's a huge difference from last year. New coach brings in a whole new different attitude, a whole new different style of play, and you can see these guys they're believing in Coach Knox and what he's teaching and preaching. And it doesn't happen overnight. In any sport, it doesn't happen overnight. So, we hate it that these seniors are only going to get in on 1 year of Coach Knox. We'd love it if these guys were freshmen all over again. He could teach them, but it's been a big improvement, and it's exciting to see where Duncan basketball is heading towards in the future.
I'll tell you what jumps out to me, and all coaches are different, and it's all your opinion, right? There's no right answers to any of this. But one of the things that I love the most about a coach is I know that the style of play that Duncan is playing this year is not what Coach Knox has coached the most of. This is not like Coach Knox's style of basketball.
Yeah.
But he went to the roster. This is what my guys are good at. This is what we can bring to the table.
Yeah.
I, the coach, am going to adjust what I'm doing to fit what these guys are capable of. And we've seen moments of that be successful for the Demons.
That's awesome, and isn't that what a good coach does?
Absolutely.
I mean, really, it does. You look at a team. You come in, you say, hey, I've got to coach to what I have, and sometimes coaches are so stubborn and hard-headed. I'm going to put in this is going to be my way, and you got to line up to it. I don't care if we have the personnel or not. So, man, I mad respect for Coach Knox for saying, you know what, I'm gonna do something different.
Yeah,
awesome.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's surprising that coaches are that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
All right, we got our starting lineup brought to us by Sparklight. Here we go.
Jeffrey Cross, senior, number 3.
My name is Christopher Couts. I'm a senior. I'm number 32.
I'm Landon Dean. I'm a senior, and I'm number 25.
Zane Petty. I'm a senior. I'm a 34. I'm a guard.
My name's Jackson. I'm a senior. I'm number 55, and I play center.
My name is Mason Emmel. I'm a senior, number 15, and I kind of play everywhere.
All right, welcome back. Obviously, 7 starters listed by Coach Knox because we have 7 seniors.
Yeah.
So we'll see who actually trots out there first, unless Cash is okay with us playing 7 on 5.
I don't think they're going to like that.
We'll see if Cash is willing to adjust or not. But regardless, we assume we're going to see all of these guys tonight kind of take the floor for the last time here at home against these Cash Bulldogs. And again, 7 seniors out of the 15 roster spots for Coach Knox in year number 1. There's going to be a lot of guys who played minutes who will need to be replaced next year, and this is an awesome senior class who played a lot of basketball for Duncan.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only good players, good kids, a lot of good. These guys have been around for a while. Good young men, respectful young men. We've got to know them through the years. This whole class, this 2024 class, man, it's a great class. We've talked about them. We talked about them in football. We've talked about them in basketball. We're going to talk about them in soccer and baseball and tennis and all this. Just a good group. Every now and then a class comes along that you're like, man, every kid in this class is just they're just nice. And so it's a man 7. That's tough to lose.
Yeah.
Your first year, you're losing 7 out of your 15 spots. That's tough.
Sure. All right, we got everybody lined up. Always have a little PTSD whenever we turn the lights off for announcements. I played a basketball game once where they didn't know the lights had to, it took 5 minutes for them to warm up.
Oh, man.
It was like the old school lights.
Yes, those old, yeah.
Yeah,
I know what
so
you're talking about.
they turned them off for the starting lineups, and then they're like, oh, we can't start this game for 5 minutes. So we all had to just kind of hang out and wait around.
Everybody just chill out for a minute. The lights are warming up.
Chris Couts, Mason Immel, Jackson Kahn, Zane Petty, Jeffrey Cross is our starting 5 to get this thing going. Immel over to the corner, Zane Petty has it. He's going to attack right through that right block. Righty layup, no good. Puts it back up, no good there again on the offensive rebound attempt. Cash coming in a hurry the opposite direction. Duncan looks like they're going to fall back into a 3-2 zone.
Yep.
Swinging around the top, Jackson Kahn closes out to the corner. Jeffrey Cross takes over from there. A little bit of a similar look from what we saw from the girls, a little bit of variation. Ball up at the top of the key. Chris Couts comes down with the defensive rebound. Out to Petty on the right wing. Behind his back, gets it over to Immel. They're going to set up the offense from there. Kahn up at the high post calling for it. Jeffrey with the ball fake. Petty's going to have his pocket pick going the other direction. All by himself. Oh, and he missed the dunk. Offensive rebound, up and in with the right hand, though.
Hey,
makes up for it.
Got to redeem himself.
That's love. 2 points. The only 2 points of the game so far. Again, I say, I would never miss a dunk. That's a great way to get your keister over on the bench.
That's a fact.
Jackson Kahn up and in.
There we go.
Oh, he called a travel.
Oh, my goodness. They sure did.
6:41 left. The Demons still at 0. Cash Bulldogs at 2. Good move from Kahn.
Oh, great.
Just a couple steps too many, I guess. Duncan again coming in with a little bit of a size advantage down low with Immel and Kahn and Petty. Couts as well. I mean, Couts isn't tall, but definitely a big body.
Oh, yeah, he
Mason
is.
Immel in the middle of the floor with the steal on the bounce pass. Kicks it over to Petty. Petty picks it up back to Immel. Rifles it through. Gets over with Cross to the opposite corner. Kahn has it on the outside. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. Flips it out to Cross. Cross attack with that right hand. Flips it up in the middle.
Wow, look at that.
Demons tied up at 2. Talked to Jeffrey halftime of the girls' game. And I said, what's the one thing you're going to remember about playing basketball? He said, I had 6 threes against Ardmore once.
Yeah.
And he said, one of them was a pretty nasty step back. And I said, we can take a few of those tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see if Jeffrey Cross delivers.
That's off to a good start, man.
It is.
Right there in the middle.
Long 3 on that right side. Back iron, no good. Fighting for the defensive rebound. 3 Demons and a Bulldog. Kicks it back inside at the baseline. Up and in with the right hand. 4-2 Bulldogs on top. That was Smith who put it in. Cross breaking the press by himself. Using that left hand, spins back to the right. Over to Petty. Petty, hesitation dribble between his legs. Spins to the middle, now looking. Gets it to Immel on the backdoor cut. Reverse layup, no good. It's a good pass from Petty. Good shot from Immel, just couldn't get to go down. 5:18 left, clock ticking. Over that right baseline. Thinks about a 3, now pulls up from the corner. In. 7-2, Bulldogs on top. They're playing quick.
Very fast. Yes, they are.
Jeffrey Cross has it. Cross spins back to the middle. He's going to get fouled. Little hip check there on Jeffrey. 4:52 left. In comes Carson Cario, Gage Ingram, and Davion Carr. They're all going to check in. Jackson Kahn, Jeffrey Cross, Chris Couts going to take a seat. So the starting backcourt normally for the Demons, Davion and Carson Carrio out there. Carrio gets it with the teal blue shoes behind half court. Using that right hand, gets it over Davion on the handoff. Davion between his legs. Now he's going to attack with the right. Goes up, floats it up at the rim. No good. Good attack there from Davo. 2-7. Bulldogs still on top. Kick it to the corner. Look at a three. No good. Kick it back outside. He's already hit one. Here's another. Nope, front iron. Offensive rebound, though, for the Bulldogs. Gage Ingram closes out. Petty swings around. Petty snacks the bounce pass. Bulldogs recover, though. Posting up on Immel. Over to the far corner. Up and in. Second three from that same spot. 2-10. Bulldogs on top. That's Hance.
Yeah, they moved the ball around well that possession. Just waited on their shot to open up.
Yep, Immel over to Carrio. Entry pass into Gage Ingram. Goes off his foot. Now we're coming back the other direction. Carson Carrio playing defense in transition. Top of the key. Long three. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound from Immel. He's got it and gives it to Carrio. Let's set up this offense. Immel drives right baseline. Bounce pass into Ingram. 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles to the middle. Ball fakes. Petty now going to attack the closeout. Tries to swing it into Ingram. It's stolen.
Yeah, right into the hand of a Bulldog.
Bad pass there from Petty.
Right.
3:35 left. Thinks about a three. Now they pull up again from that same spot.
Yeah, they're
13-2. Timeout from Coach Knox.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That's their spot. They're heating up over there.
9 points from about 3 different spots, about 3 feet apart.
Yeah, for sure.
In the court. Sparklight. High-speed internet keeps you connected to what matters the most. With speeds up to 2 gigabytes and advanced whole-home Wi-Fi delivered over our fiber-powered network, Sparklight keeps you connected with loved ones and enables seamless access to work and school and powers your business. Sparklight, proud sponsor of the Duncan Demon live stream. Also want to shout out New Hope Baptist. New Hope teaches and preaches the whole counsel of God's inspired and inerrant word. Their 3 core values are people matter the most to God, God is honored in excellence, and finally, what we do together. New Hope Baptist, Sunday morning services at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. They hope to see you there. Appreciate New Hope Baptist and Sparklight. All right, Jason Courtmeyer has checked into the ball game. Gage Ingram, Mason Immel, Davion Carr, Carson Carrio. Full court man-to-man press here from Cash. Carrio going to loop around the double screen. Ingram all by himself. The senior has it. Bringing it up. 3:21 left. Bounce pass to Carrio on the perimeter. Carson dribbles into a triple team. Gives it out to Davion. Attacks baseline. Right-handed up. No good. Ball's going to skip out of bounds and stay in here. Duncan ball. Good attack again by Davion. Just hasn't gotten one to quite fall yet.
Yeah, both trips. Davion's getting in there. He's had some good looks. His ball's just not falling.
3:10 left in the first. Duncan down by 11. Davion goes up with that left hand. No good, but he got fouled. They'll go to the free throw line. 3:06.
He's just he's so smooth when he goes in there, isn't he? He can switch hands. And
absolutely.
He can get up too. I'm telling you, this guy can jump.
Two to 13. Davion at the line shooting 2. First one, up and in. Second one, back iron, no good. Cash for the defensive rebound. Coming back the other direction, Duncan in a man-to-man defense now. Jason Courtmeyer guarding the point guard. Courtmeyer had a chase down block in the JV game.
Yes.
That was outstanding.
I seen that.
Outstanding.
It
Cut
was.
through.
He's fast, man. Jason is quick.
Davion attacking the rim there. Layup is good. 15 to 13. Sorry, 15 to 3. That's Hance's 8th point of the ball game. 2 threes in that layup there. Jackson Kahn makes his way to the scorer's table. Jason Courtmeyer bringing it up, gets it over to Carrio. Carrio calling for a screen from Ingram. Now he's going to attack with that right hand. Tries to bounce it into Ingram off the shin of a Cash defender. It's going to stay here. 2 substitutions coming in for the Bulldogs, and Jackson Kahn coming in for Gage Ingram. Jason Kortmeyer throwing it in, gets it into Mason Immel. 2:16 left. Immel dribbling with that left hand, attacks baseline, tries to slip it around to Kahn. Ball's loose, going the other direction. Fast break one-on-one with Cario. No good, but he did get fouled, so Cash will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Boy, there's a change of pace with number 11. My goodness.
Yep, 2:06 left in the first, down by 12.
He picked up the speed a little bit on
He
this
did.
end of the court.
He did. That's the first time we've really seen him kind of out in the open floor.
Absolutely, yeah.
First free throw, no good. Get a second one. How do you feel about headbands?
Yeah, you don't see that much.
I don't see headbands
anymore,
very
do you?
often.
Never.
I mean this.
Not anymore.
If I did not wear a headband when I played. If I played now, I definitely would.
You know, they serve their purpose.
I would wear it just for the comedy of it.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean? Like, I can't take myself too seriously out
you
here.
You don't care about the sweat dripping down.
Davion gets the ball stolen. Fast break, Cario thought he got it all ball.
That'd be something.
Official tells Cario to get away from him.
That'd be funny if that was one of the styles that came back, wouldn't it? The headbands.
Oh, I think everything's cyclical.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we used to, back in the the 80s, Larry Bird days, right? The short shorts.
Oh my
When
goodness.
I was in school, the baggier the better.
Oh, for sure.
And I think we're kind of cycling back to the short shorts.
No, we definitely are. We've some of the guys' shorts are shorter than the girl shorts nowadays. Huh?
Yeah. That's Harbin's 5th point of the ball game. 17-3. Harbin at the line shooting another one. Cash on top.
It's funny you talk about things cycling back. The black Nike socks really started coming back here recently.
Yeah.
And the kids now, I was like, I just want to let y'all know y'all didn't start this. Fab Five started that back in the 90s.
Entry pass into Jackson Kahn goes off his hands from cross. Another fast break opportunity for Cash. Dumps it off. Kortmeyer tries to get the block, and he commits a foul. The and one for the Bulldogs. Need a little bit of offense here for the Demons.
Yeah, we do. We're in the slump here.
1:37 left. Full timeout here from Duncan.
Yeah, good
We'll take it with him. Sparklight, high-speed internet, keeping you connected to what matters the most. This live stream will be right back, brought to you by Sparklight. Duncan Public Schools has been a school district with service in mind. Halo has been a community effort to benefit those who need it. The recipients will be announced on March 4th, but the fundraising has already started. So scan the QR code on your screen right now and buy yourself some Halo-sponsored clothing. All proceeds will go to those who deserve it the most. Halo, one of the coolest things that Duncan High School does every single year. We appreciate your support.
Yep.
Coach Knox down there. These are the huddles that you got to have a little bit of a rallying cry. Hey, guys, look around. This team isn't outrageously good.
Oh, no.
We're not outrageously bad. 17 points is what they're up right now, which means we can score 17 points just like they can. Right? Everybody take a deep breath. We're going to be all right. Get to the other side of this. Basketball, let me tell you, has anybody heard this before? I think I'm breaking new ground, Rob. You let me know.
I can't wait. I'm on pins and
Basketball's a
needles.
game of runs. Has anybody said that?
That is deep.
Just got to survive them.
Heard that.
Just got to survive
Well,
them.
I've heard that before. I've heard. There's a rumor that it is a game of runs.
It is a game of runs.
I think too, Coach Knox is just trying to be like, hey guys, wake up.
Yeah.
You're kind of sleepwalking right now a little bit.
Right.
You're not looking yourself. You're right. This team is not that much better than Duncan. We should be right here with them. This should be a better game.
All right, up and in, 21-3, Duncan trailing. Duncan has not had problems with the press. That's not been the issue.
No,
they haven't been
that's
turning
true.
the ball over here.
Sure.
Jeffrey Cross walks it across, attacks with that left hand, over to the corner. Immel pulls up for three.
Uh-oh.
Back iron, no good. Davion tips it up, but Cash comes down with the defensive rebound. Here we come the other direction, up over the top of Immel's head, now out to the baseline. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Off the Cash offensive player's hands underneath. He'll take a seat. Immel's going to be throwing it in here.
Yeah, we need a couple of baskets. I mean, just to liven things up, get the morale back up here. We've had some good looks. Mason had a great look at a three-pointer down there.
Sure. 1:09 left. Over to the corner, Kortmeyer lost it for a moment. Now gets it out to Immel. Kahn calling for it at the high post. He gets it. He's
Go in,
looking.
Kahn.
Ooh, slips and falls. Fast break attempt here. That's Harbin. Carr tries to get a piece of it, but can't. 3-23. Jeffrey Cross ahead to Carr. Carr has it. Almost lost it for a moment. He's double teamed. Gets it into Immel. Immel out to the corner. Kahn. Carr attacking the middle of the floor. Up and in with that right hand. 39 seconds left. Clock ticking. 5-23. Harbin with the ball.
Stop the bleeding for a second. You know what I mean?
We'll take it.
For sure.
That's good rotation there. Good pass by Kahn
really
out of the double
was.
team. Cash is holding it for the last shot, it looks like. Duncan looks like they're okay with it.
Yeah, they're not pressing at all.
16 seconds left. Now Cash starts their offense. Top of the key. Left side. Pump fake. Cross playing defense. Close out from Immel. Ball's on the ground. Courtmeyer can't get it. Cash picks it up. It's on the ground again. Now here comes Cash. It's loose. Still loose. Can't get the shot off.
There we go.
Good defense there from the Demons to close out the quarter. 5:23 is where we sit after one. This is Duncan Demon Basketball, brought to you by Sparklight.
What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
All right, welcome back. Duncan Demon Basketball. We got our stars of the coach camp.
I know, Danica and Casey.
Danica and Casey can't help themselves.
They just eat it up.
There's only 2 people who love being on camera more, and it might be Vivian Albin and Amaya Williams.
Yeah,
Outside of that,
I hope everybody was watching whenever they were over there, sticking their face in that camera. That was too good.
And again, I want to be very clear. If I walked over with that camera and I wanted to ask Amaya a question, she would clam up. Terrified. Terrified.
Yeah.
But stuff like that, no problem.
Well, then she just sat there and made all kinds of faces in the camera, knowing we're gonna record. We're gonna go live on.
Oh yeah, that might make it on a senior video next year.
Oh, for sure, definitely. Yeah.
Cash with possession. 5:23 starting the second. It's Petty, Courtmeyer, Armstrong for the first time, Carr and Cross. 3-2 zone here from Duncan. We saw this early in the game, but Duncan got out of it.
Yeah.
7:50 left. I asked Coach Knox if that was a matchup zone last week. He said probably not.
Yeah.
Top of the key three, back iron no good. Armstrong gets it, kick ahead to Petty. It's a one-on-one fast break. Zane Petty goes around the other side, tries to reverse it, can't, but he got fouled. 7:34 left, going to the line, shoot 2 for Petty. Zane, a senior who scored a lot of points for this team. I think he played his best game last Tuesday. And I was joking with Zane the next day. I said, how many times do you think you dribbled? He's like, I don't know, maybe twice.
Yeah.
He's like, that's the easiest 18 points I've ever scored. So
no,
probably.
I agree with you. He stayed in his position, and it was different, and it worked.
Yep. He said he probably should have scored 25 or 26, but he let a couple go through his hands. And I was like, well, you said it, not me. Petty makes 1.
Those are your words.
Yep. Petty made 1, not 2.
Did you get a chance to talk to Mason?
Steal
nice.
for Jeffrey Cross. Dumps it off to Petty, middle of the floor, blows the layup. It's a great pass from Jeffrey Cross and a great steal.
Great pass.
Now Cash in a hurry, left wing 3, buried it. 6:26. That's a big swing there for the Bulldogs.
It is.
7-11. That's Booth, who just checked into the ball game. Quick trigger from Booth.
Jeffrey he did such a great job on that end.
He did.
Stealing the ball and making a great no-look pass.
7 minutes left. I'm sorry, you said, did I get to ask what?
Did you get to talk to Mason about the shot last week?
I did. The first thing I asked him was, do you have a nickname?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a nickname that I should have been yelling as opposed to whatever I was doing? And he said he does not have a nickname, but he's always wanted one, which is why then I started trying to think of a nickname, and I still can't come up with anything good.
He said he's always wanted one.
Yeah, he's kind of always wanted a nickname in basketball.
Okay.
6:55 left. Armstrong, good pass there for Cross. There we go. Jeffrey's dribble penetration and passing coming alive here.
It
good
is.
Finish from Armstrong. Over to the corner. Duncan rotating out of this zone again. Davion and Armstrong protecting the rim. Cross with a good few minutes. 6:35. Need a couple of those step-back threes he was talking about. High post, underneath, layup, no good, front iron. Ball still loose. Petty rips it away. Kicks it ahead to Carr. Carr has it in the middle of the floor. It's a 1-on-3. Davion still with his dribble alive, attacking baseline. Spins back to the middle. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. Davion back up again. No good. Armstrong with the offensive rebound. He's fouled. No good.
Goodness.
4 shot attempts. No makes, but we'll take 2 free throws. 6-11.
Oh, yeah, for sure. How did Davion get in? He was under so much traffic and was still able to get the rebound. That was just impressive.
6:10 left. 8-26. Duncan trying to fight their way back into this after a tough first quarter. First free throw, no good. Back iron from Armstrong. I'm excited to see what he looks like next year. I assume he's going to be in contention for the starting center role.
Sure.
I think Armstrong, young sophomore, I think he's got a lot of potential.
I do too, and he also plays in JV, so he's getting more playing time. And just his, he's a good player. He's
Second
just young.
one up and in, 9-26. He is a good player.
Looking forward to seeing him too. I agree with you.
I mean, he just has a good-looking shot too, so he's
Right,
going to get better over time.
Just looks like a basketball player.
Good full court press here from the Demons. Middle of the floor. He's going to be fouled by Kortmeyer. 5:57 left. The reach around.
Yeah, you go to talking about 7 seniors leaving this team. There's going to be some guys that's going to have to step up. I mean,
yeah.
And Caden will have to be one of those guys for sure.
Yeah,
him and Davion.
Talking to Coach Knox about next year, he said, truthfully, it's tough because you love those seniors so much and everything they bring to the program, but you're also excited because now he said these past few weeks he's gone into every meeting with the JV.
Yeah.
In every meeting with the freshmen and said, hey, look, guys, half the roster's leaving.
That's right.
There's going to be a lot of minutes and a lot of opportunity. So come in and work hard this summer, and who knows where you might end up.
That's it.
11-26, 5 points for Carr. Good shot transition. That's a block from Armstrong.
Good job.
Davion with the rebound, gets it ahead to Carr. Armstrong dribble in the middle of the floor, over to Kortmeyer. Jeffrey Cross. I think a part of Jeffrey wanted to pull that. 5:15 left. Backdoor cut to Davion, reverse. Right-handed layup. Davion Carr igniting this offense. 13-26, timeout Cash. Let's show a little bit of life on senior night.
Great assist by Jeffrey Cross, too.
Jeffrey's
Another
passing
good pass.
has been excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Hey, we making a little comeback here.
Hope builds. When you make a commitment, you build hope. When you keep it, you build trust. 5201 North Highway 81. Hope Builds Construction and Hope Equipment. Appreciate Hope Build being a longtime sponsor of Duncan Demon Athletics. Yeah, I mean, we have seen Jeffrey play a lot this year, and this is by far the best I've seen him as a passer. I'm not saying he's been a bad passer, but he is making some excellent reads on some backdoor cuts.
Absolutely.
Playing in transition tonight that we just have not seen a lot of this year. Now, Jeffrey's going to start this on the bench. Carson Cario is checked in. It's Kortmeyer, Cario, and Davion in the backcourt with Petty and Armstrong playing underneath. Duncan's going to stay in this full court press. It's a 1-2-2 press. These are the trickier presses to break as a ball handler, because all these presses are trying to do is get you to fall asleep, make everything look easy, and then one of these times you're going to turn their back and they're going to jump the pass.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like that. Yeah, boy, it looked like he had it.
That's the whole reason you play a press like that, is trying to lull them to sleep, to lopping one up real high, and your best athlete like Davion Carr making a difference.
Yeah, and it looked like he had it too.
Well, he got the turnover either way.
Sure did.
13-26, 4:53 left. Carson with it. This is an interesting look. We're all going to set up in the four-corner offense, it looks like. Cario looks. Armstrong's got to flash that high post. Davion attacking. Kicks out to Cario. Armstrong posting up. Davion attacking again. It's going to be a charge. 13-26, 4:24. Davion's a physical player. He just plays hard, right? Full throttle all the time.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes officials officials just kind of see that physicality and they go, well, it has to be a foul.
I know, yeah.
But when you talk about a charge, right, player has to have his feet set. They have to beat it to the spot first. And I just don't know if I think that's what that was.
Yeah, I don't either.
Pull up for three from Cash in transition. Air ball.
Nice save. Don't go
Try
out of
to.
bounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
now we
try.
volleyball spike it. Cash player takes a seat in the front row.
Davion he's a physical player.
Yeah.
When he goes in, he goes in with that shoulder
So I
down.
think, you know,
and it's a lot of
officials
times
just see that and they go,
do.
well,
they do.
you can't do that.
It's got to be a foul. He
Gotta
hit
be-
him.
Yeah. Carrio gets it to Armstrong, over to Petty. Petty down to Armstrong. Great
Beautiful.
pass. Oh, no
Gotta
finish. Dave gonna try to get the offensive rebound, but he can't. Carrio hits the deck, and Courtmeyer pokes it away from behind. I don't know if I've ever seen a player in my life who plays better defense in transition than Jason Courtmeyer.
Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, because he comes out of nowhere, and we've seen him several
I mean, he's just-
times run the ball down from behind, knock it out.
Chasing everybody from behind, blocks it, pokes it away.
So fast.
And that's just stuff that doesn't show up in the box score. But I mean, that's just taking away points. Barry's a three. That's Harbin. 13 to 29. It's his 11th point of the game. 16-point advantage for the Bulldogs. Courtmeyer has it. Cash switched things up. Got out of that man-to-man look. Now running this zone. They were running a 1-3-1. Now they're back to their 2-3. So they're kind of changing possession to possession. Courtmeyer, Armstrong rolling. Courtmeyer floats it up. Back iron, no good. Harbin, the point guard for Cash, has it. Walking the ball up. 3:15 left. Swung to the other side. Back to the top of the key. 3:06. Into the corner. Look at a three, but pass it up. There you go. That's Harbin again. Side iron, no good. Armstrong with defensive rebound. Harbin tries to poke it away, but can't. Courtmeyer to Carrio. Let's get this thing going the other direction.
Yeah.
2:48 left, clock ticking. Between his legs. Sets up for the ball screen, the roll. Floats it to Carr. Carr's going to attack with the right hand. Euro step. Tries to finish with the left. Can't. Petty almost gets the offensive rebound, but Harbin comes away with it. Fans here in Duncan want to carry. 2:29 left. They're going to set up their four-corner offense. Short corner, no look. Looks at a three. Harbin now to the corner. He pulls it. Back iron.
Come on.
Offensive rebound for Cash. They get it. And it's recovered in the corner. Carr playing defense. Too long. Courtmeyer's got to get it. He's in transition. It's a one-on-one. Courtmeyer loses it for a second. Tries to save it. Stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
A little too much of a hurry.
Yeah. Ball.
Mason Immel, the senior, is going to come in for Jason Courtmeyer.
Tough to stop when you got that much speed built up going down court. Got out of bounds, but gosh, we sure needed that one.
2:01 left. Ball in the middle of the floor, bounce pass. It's a two-on-one fast break. Armstrong stops it. Now Cash pulls up for three. Carrio contests, front iron. Immel pokes it away. Going the other direction.
Yeah, they're leaving the window open for us, Chisholm. I mean, their last couple of times down have been three-pointers. They're missing. We're not capitalizing on the other end. We got to make some shots.
Yeah, just 6 or 8 points or so.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
a huge difference going into halftime.
Absolutely.
Immel looks at a three, tries to get into Armstrong, can't. Going the other direction. 1:34 left.
Yeah, like that possession, I mean, we need to come away with something. Seemed like the last couple times we've been down there, just nothing's happening. Still got that full court press on, though.
Yep, 1:31 left. Kicked over to the side. Up, reverse layup, no good for Cash. Gets the offensive rebound, though, goes right back up with that right hand. 31-13, 1:21 left. Carrio has it. Jumping up that right side. That was Love with the putback there for the Bulldogs. 1:12, and it's working. Immel. Over to Carrio. Back to Immel. And we got a foul. Foul number 0. That's Love from Cash.
Looked like yeah.
It's his second, 14 foul for the Bulldogs. Duncan will throw it in on the sideline with 1:03 left. 63 seconds between us and halftime. We're supposed to have the girls senior girls over here, but truthfully,
I wonder if they forgot.
I think it's a possibility.
Because there's nobody up here.
Davion Carr, ball on the ground, 1-on-3 fast break up and in with the right-handed layup. 52 seconds left. Clock running for Immel. Stolen on the entry pass. Pull up for three for Cash. Nailed it.
Yeah.
13-36. 5 points in 5 seconds there for the Bulldogs. Cario with it. Over to Carr. 31 seconds left. Clock running. Carson attacking with that right hand. Little hop step. Love thought he was going to get a block, but it's going to be a foul on the floor, I think. 25.9 seconds left remaining in the half. This place got quiet, Rob.
It did. I mean, we're just, golly, we're in a bad drought here. We haven't scored any points in a while, and it's just it just doesn't feel right, you know. And nothing's working for Duncan right now. Everything's looking kind of clunky down there.
Duncan's in the bonus, so they're going to shoot 2 free throws here.
This would be good. Make both of these. We got to get something going. Yeah, it's a full house too. I mean, gym's still pretty full, but it is definitely quiet in here.
First free throw
There
up
we
and good
go.
for Cario. 14-36. It's his first point of the ball game. .9 seconds left. Second free throw
There we
up
go.
and good.
That's good.
Good shooting there from Cario. Full court press. Petty at the top. Harbin has it. Skip pass over to the corner to Love. Love attacks out to the corner. Looks at it. Gets it to Harbin. Who's going to attack with that right hand. Good passing here from Cash. Now they pull it from that left wing. Air ball.
All right, here
Up
we
ahead
go.
to Davion. Davion by himself with 4 seconds left. Right-handed layup.
There
It's
we
in.
go.
17-36.
That's the way to end it.
Hey, a little momentum is better than no momentum.
Absolutely. We'll take it.
There you go. Boys head into halftime. We'll head there with them. This is Duncan Demon Basketball brought to you by Sparklight.
Jeffrey Cross, senior, number 3. Oh, I just started playing basketball in the Simerson League, and I don't know, it just kind of grew from there. Me. Yes, me. It's Carson Cario. Yeah. Probably me. Yeah. There ain't no one I can be one-on-one, but if I had to pick, probably like Zane, because he's so big, but he can't hold me still. Spelling bee, I'm winning that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great speller?
Yeah. Awesome speller.
Xylophone.
What is it?
Xylophone.
XYLPHONE.
It's like
Xyl. Oh.
Gosh, embarrassing.
God.
Embarrassing.
Mason Immel. Yep.
Would you be surprised if some people said you?
Yeah. They said that? They said me? No.
Jason Quartermeyer, sophomore, and I'm number 11. I started playing basketball in like 7th grade because that's when, like, I didn't play basketball in Little League. So when I got into middle school, I started trying to play basketball. And I kind of just like, it's just something I've been doing since football, because I usually play football. And then after football gets done, I have nothing else to do. I want to stay in shape and stuff. So I played basketball in 7th and 8th grade year. And then I think 9th grade year, I started liking it a whole bunch. And then that's why I want to continue playing it. My sister did play in high school, but that's about it. Everyone else played like other sports like softball and like baseball and stuff like that. But
You better do your sister?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, now I am. I wasn't back then, but now I am. Like my family. I feel like I represent my family and stuff, my last name.
I knew that answer.
Because my grandpa, my grandma, they're like not really social people.
All right.
Where do I need to stand?
We're going to stand right over here.
Okay.
Addie Cease, the senior.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I'm kind of sad, but we get to host a regional, so it's okay.
Yeah, see, all the boys I had to ask, last game at home, how are you going to try to keep your head in the right place and make sure you play well? You guys played awesome, right? Like, start off a little bit slow, but, I mean, they really ran away with it. What was that like, last home game? It's not just win, but really have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, I struggled a little bit at the beginning. My emotions, I'll admit, they got to me just a little bit. But after getting those under control and sitting with the game, it was good to just go in there and get the job done and just be like, look, this is our house. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, you're not going to come in here and run over us like that, so.
Sure. I noticed that it felt like the moment for you that like the light switch was the and one on the opposite end. A lot of emotion there. I know you're right. Early it felt like you were struggling, but that was kind of like your moment. It felt like the senior night was going to happen for you. What was that like to hit a big shot like that?
It was nice because my dad and Coach Gibbons kind of been up my butt about driving more and not going all the way or stopping. So it was really nice to just get that and one. I mean, I missed my free throw, which is stupid, but I mean, I shot 100 and made 90, so that was one of the 10. But no, it was what we needed, and it just got us rolling. So.
Does that mean Coach Gibbons and your dad were right? Are you ready to admit that?
Yeah, they're right.
Okay, you're gonna play basketball at NEO? Yes, sir. Okay, well, you and I have not talked a lot about this. I know that was a big decision from you. Where you're gonna play? How far away you were gonna go to play? How did you decide on NEO?
The coaches there really just like welcomed me as a family, and they came. Their assistant, she drove down to multiple of our games, came to our SOI tournament and watched. And when I went up there for practice, I got to watch a couple of their practices, and the girls were just like so inviting. I got to eat lunch with them, and it just felt like home. I mean, it really did. And I have the opportunity to be a part of their drum line as well, because they have a football program up there, and that kind of sealed the deal. So it was just, it felt like home. I knew it was the right choice.
Okay, I'm not as familiar with drumline. Do you get to play the snare, or are you going to like work your way there? You got to do like the bass drum quads, all the way up.
I'm hoping that
I know the snare is the one you want.
Yeah, that's my main thing. Don't want to sound arrogant, but like I hope I'm good enough to where I can just go in there and audition and just. I don't like the other ones. They're boring.
Okay, cool. All right, last question. You and I are getting coffee at Jitters across the street 5 years from now. And I'm like, man, Addie, what is like the one thing you remember about basketball at Duncan? Like, what's the first thing that pops in your head?
That's a hard one. I'm going to have to say the way they packed the stands. Because, like, my freshman year to now, the way that we've built this program up, almost not from the bottom. We were pretty good my freshman. We were okay. But being able to see, like, our hard work pays off. And, like, being able to fill the stands and, like, it's loud, it's active. It's just a really good environment. So, definitely that.
Okay, last thing. Sorry, I said that already once. But I'm going to give you a little advice. See, here's the great thing about being a part of a class that, like, on the incline.
Yeah.
Now, no matter what happens, you get to take credit.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, hey, we were the ones who started. I know it happened 5 years later, but, like, we're the ones who got to go in the right direction. So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks, Addie. All right, Riley or Meg? I know that Riley is so excited to do this. Just chomping at the bit. Hey, Riley, what's going on?
Oh, just another Tuesday night.
The funniest person at Duncan High School, Riley.
Ooh, at Duncan High School.
It's you. That's the answer. We decided this.
It is me, yes.
A little more. Come on, a little more. We talked to the boys, and it was during your halftime. I was like, okay, look, big emotional night, last time to play here potentially. How are you going to try to separate that from trying to make sure you guys play well? You guys just played well. Just came out and just played well, made that easy. What was that like on a big emotional night to not have to worry about we were nervous and we came out real slow. This game's a lot closer than it should be.
Yeah. We always enjoy playing at our home crowd, so it was really good. Our big thing before every game is to just start the game off strong. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be an easy game and don't ever let up. So it's always just really good to play at home and get a great start to every game.
All right, Riley, I talked to Addie. What's next? Okay, she's going to NEO. What's next for Riley? What's going on for you after this?
College, I'm not sure on, but I'm going to attend nursing school and then eventually go on and become a nurse practitioner. So medical field.
That's not a bad field. I've heard pretty good things about nurse practitioners. Okay, cool. All right, you and I are at Jitters, drinking coffee 5 years from now. We're catching up. We're chumming it up. It's a great time. Now, Riley, what do you remember the most about Duncan basketball? What do you think is going to be the first thing that pops in your head?
I think for sure it's the family environment. We really try hard to all connect as a family, and we do it really, really well. We're all super tight girls. We love each other no matter what. We all get along, even through hardships. We're just a big family.
All right, Riley, go kick the crap out of Paul's Valley and have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Riley. Meg Walker. No crown? No tiara?
No, I'm not tonight.
Did you get a, I don't, cape is probably the wrong word. What is it? What is like the big thing that goes?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, but you don't wear that just around casually.
No. Okay. How to get that back?
It's probably a good idea. We don't have a ton of funding around here all the time for a bunch of stuff. Meg, obviously this has been such a roller coaster ride for you, and you mentioned it a little bit in your piece that you wrote that was read during senior night about the support and all that stuff. You were still a part of a team for 4 years, and you still got to be a part of an athletic program and a really successful one. What was that like, and just as far as being all the way through this thing?
Well, it was super fun, even if I was playing or not. My teammates were they included me in everything, so that helped a bunch.
So as far as the next step for you, what's after Duncan your senior year?
I'm going to OU.
Okay. What's going on at OU?
I'm going to major in biology there.
Biology?
Yeah.
Okay. Few tips. You're going to have to study a lot. So don't talk to anybody. Don't make any friends, right? You're going to have to just lock yourself in your room. Biology's crazy. Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to go pre-med.
Okay. Good call for you. I was going to be a dentistry major, and I took one chemistry class and went, I'm not smart. I can't do this. So I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, so you and I are at Jitters 5 years from now. We're drinking coffee, chumming it up, having a great time. And I'm like, Meg, Duncan basketball. What's like the first thing that comes to your head, you think? What do you think you're going to hold on to the most?
Just all the memories that I made through it. It's super fun. I love it.
All right. Did anyone cry during the senior ceremony? Because I know Deja looked like she was having a moment.
Yeah, she did. Her and Finley did too. I shed a tear.
Finley, I could have guessed. Deja was a little bit of a surprise, but Finley, I could have guessed.
Yeah.
All right, well, perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Meg.
Thank you.
All right. There you go, Meg Walker. Appreciate the seniors hanging out with us. It was great. We got the second half coming up in about a minute and a half. We'll be there in just a moment.
And like when they tried to come, my grandpa tries to come to games and like my mom and stuff. And when they, like in football, they say my name on the jumbo thing, the introduction thing, and it just brings a smile to my face. Feels like I'm representing my family like I've been trying to. Donovan Mitchell. I like Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Probably Jeffrey.
Good.
Either River or Jeffrey. Ellis. I honestly feel like I can beat anyone, but if I have to pick, probably Zane. A spelling bee.
Yeah. Spells his island.
X, Y, L, A, P-H-O-N-E.
Would you be surprised at the last guy who said that misspelled his island?
How can you misspell his island?
My name is Jesse Mendinghall. I'm a junior and my number is 50. Started playing basketball because all of my friends were at first. And once I got out of middle school, everybody just kind of faded away from basketball. But as I started at a young age, I kind of found love for it. So I stayed around. There's a lot of criticism because they don't really know the new game of basketball. They just know it like old heads, but that's how it is, I guess. Just to live up to your highest standards and just make sure that everything is going the way that it should go and nothing gets in the way of what you have in your vision. I'd say myself. Jeffrey Cross. Definitely Zane Petty.
All right, we're back to the second half getting started here. Carson Cario in possession out on the wing. Appreciate the senior girls coming over here and doing those interviews despite having absolutely no interest besides Addie C's.
Hey, that's awesome though. At least they got the chance to talk, and you got a chance to. You're good at opening them up and let people know what their future is. You know,
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I feel like I'm okay at least getting people to laugh a little bit and maybe not feeling so awkward. Meg Walker's a tough nut to crack. She's very put together. I think if she wanted to be a politician, I think
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think she can nail that. She's got it down.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's like got a pretty stoic look about her.
Well, I mean, I just can't make her. She'll laugh a little bit, but I can't. I've really tried to make her laugh a few times. I just cannot do it.
It's plus, I mean, for some reason, these girls, like you said, they get nervous and just shut it down. Except for Addie.
Addie's the only person, it's teachers and staff included, that I've talked to on camera who doesn't get nervous.
That's a big personality right there.
Yep, 17 to 36, 6:54 left. And she did some play-by-play for the volleyball game. And I said, hey, Addie, if this athletic career thing doesn't work out.
There you go. I bet she was good at it.
She was great. She was great. Ball's going to be in the sideline here for Cash. 6:45 left, 17 to 36, 19-point lead for the Bulldogs. We got Mason Immel, Jackson Kahn, Zane Petty, Carson Carrio, Davion Carr. The usual suspects out there starting the second half. Corner three up and good for Cash. It's that same corner, just on the opposite side.
Exactly, yeah.
Hance
sure
now
is.
with his third three from that side. Carrio bringing the ball up. No pressure here from Cash. They've kind of gotten out of that full court press to start the second half. Entry pass into Kahn, swing over to Carr. Carr attacks that right hand, up and no good. Zane Petty, the offensive rebound, floats it up and in. 19 to 39. Petty with his third point of the night. Full court press here from the Demons. Jackson Kahn comes out, swing out to the corner. Immel and Petty less lines of defense. Ball's on the ground. Petty gets it. Now Immel in the middle of the floor. Immel drags it out to the corner. Gonna swing it over to Carson Carrio. Petty now has it. Over to Carr. Carr looking for Jackson Kahn. Carr's gonna attack. Tries to go up and reverse. He's blocked. Going the other direction. This is Hamill. Hamill with that right hand. Right hand layup up and in. 13 points for him. 19 to 41. Full timeout for the Demons.
Had an opportunity there to get some points. Carr went underneath. Good look, ran into double team. Probably should have dished that one off. And then, boy, Cash, they're good at running that court, getting those points.
All right, let's hear from our title sponsor, Sparklight.
What's it like having unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
All right, welcome back to the second half. Cash is going to be shooting free throws down on the opposite end. 41-19. .42 left. .19. Clock ticking. Carrio getting across half court. Carr entry pass to Kahn, a little too high, going the other direction. Petty from behind. No dice. Cash swings it over to Love. Carson Carrio with defensive rebound. Stepped out of bounds. He's going to stay there with Cash. Bounce pass over to the corner. Out to the top of the key. Swings around. 2 dribbles. Right wing. Short, no good. Love with the offensive rebound over Immel. Chris Kautz is going to make his way to the scorer's table. Cash sitting on it. 3-2 zone here again, or a 1-2-2 zone maybe. Sorry, 2-1-2 zone. Top, searching around. Over to the corner. Backdoor cut there for Cash. Can't find him. High post. Jackson Kahn doing a good job plugging that up. Over the corner, no good. Jackson Kahn fights for the rebound. Petty has it. Carrio. Davion looking for the fast break. Isn't going to get it. Carson Carrio up at the top of the key. Right to left dribble. Gets it into Kahn up at the high post. Now to Immel. Immel spots up for 3. Lets it rip. Front and back iron. Petty with the offensive rebound. Goes up with the right hand, and it's in. 21-41. Duncan isn't making up ground, but they are keeping pace now with Cash after that bad first quarter. Carson Cario, ball's on the ground, still loose. Love and Cario fighting for it. He picks it up. Immel now. 3:58 left. Mason goes behind his back. Ball hits his foot, so he's picking it up. Kahn has it in the middle of the floor. Backdoor cut to Petty. Goes up with that right hand. He's fouled. Going to the free throw line is Zane Petty. Zane Petty will shoot two, try to bring this thing within 20. One free throw, one dribble, up and good. Petty's shot's got a lot of arc on it. 6 points for Petty. Chris Kautz is going to check in for Immel. .347 left. And it's in. 23 points. Now for the Demons. Full court press remains. Carr in the middle of it. Lopped over. Kahn attacking the rim. Good defense, offensive rebound though. Kick out from three. The sidestep, side iron, no good. Another offensive rebound for Cash. Out to the corner, now to the high post. Another shot. That one in. Third attempt works for the Bulldogs. 23-43, that's hands. Cario over to Kahn. Over to Petty. Petty ball fakes. Tries to dump it off to Kahn, but the ball's tipped. Now Kahn tips out to Cario. 8-foot jumper, baseline, good. 25-43, brings it within 18. Guys fighting here. Cario with 4 points in the game. Full court press remains. Carr trying to tip it away, can't. Now the middle of the floor, swings to that far side. We're going to set up this defense now, this 3-2 zone. Over that right wing, pulls up for three, no good, back iron. Defensive rebound, I was saying touch the pole. Got some rotations coming in here for the Demons. Armstrong's gonna check in. We're gonna take a timeout with Cash. New Hope Baptist teaches and preaches the whole counsel of God's inspired inerrant word. The three core values are people matter the most to God, God is honored in excellence, and finally, what we do together. New Hope Baptist, Sunday morning services at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. We hope to see you there. Giving Rob Harvey the one. All right, here we go. Duncan gonna be throwing the ball in against full court press here from Cash. 25-43. Demons trying to fight their way back into it. Carr, dribble with that right hand, use that forearm. Picks it up, gets it over to Cario. Good job shielding the ball there from Davion Carr. Now it's a man-to-man defense from Cash. Cario has it over to Kautz. Chris Kautz has it poked away. They're calling it out on Chris Kautz. He definitely didn't touch it. It's cash ball, is what the initial call is, but I think we might get this reversed. Chris didn't touch it. It's gonna stay here. 25-43. Good correction there by the officials. Also, you can always tell the officials got it wrong whenever the call is changed and nobody on the Cash side is upset. We're gonna have a foul underneath. It's the third foul on Cash. Armstrong trying to post up on that far side and seal, got the foul call. Oh, Armstrong stepped out of bounds. Too much of a hurry, 1:55 left, up by 18. Our guy, Rob Harvey, has been on a mission to see if he can solve how the technology works. We're going to see if he figured it out. Solve it?
Got it.
Oh, this is why you're a professional.
There's so many batteries over there.
There's one at the bottom of that tripod you didn't even look at.
The old coach, softball coach down there, he helped me out. Coach Miller, me and him, we put our heads together and figured it out.
There you go. He's watched me set it up 10, 15 times, so I'm sure he probably had at least a good guess.
Yeah, I'm sure.
140 left, 25-43, over to the corner. Cash shoots the three, it's in. 25-46, again, like I said earlier, Duncan keeping pace now.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be good enough when you're down 20. They're down 18 at the end of the first, they're down 21 now.
Yeah.
So this basically has been even besides the first 8 minutes. Davion tries to reverse it, can't do it, but he got fouled. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2. See if he can bring this thing back to 19.
Scoring the points is great, but you got to get some stops. I think I've heard you say it a few times. You got to play defense.
Yep.
I mean, you can score all you want, but if you're not stopping the other team, you're never going to dig out of that hole. I mean, it's that's not like it's as simple as that. And
Yeah,
so,
deficits are hard.
Yep.
Deficits are hard. Davion with the tongue out. First free throw, no good. Because you're not going to make every shot. So you start doing the math. It's like, okay, so we're down 20. That means we have to make at least 10 shots. Well, we're not going to go 10 for 10.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that means we probably need, 20 or 25 stops for us to claw back into this. When you start thinking about it that way, you realize the offensive possessions feel so important, but in reality, it's really the defensive possessions that's going to come down to whether you're going to make the comeback or not.
Yeah.
Full court press here from the Demons. Jeffrey Cross in now. We saw him play good minutes in the earliest parts of this game. Reverse pass, good press breaker there from Cash and the Bulldogs. They're back up 22. Jeffrey Cross with it, using that right hand. Backdoor cut for Petty, can't get it to him. Davion Carr with the backdoor cut, can't get to him. Armstrong with the post up, right hand layup, up and in. Good finish there from Armstrong over the top of the Cash Bulldogs.
Good, strong finish.
Into the middle of the floor. Over to the left sideline. Chris Couts, last line of defense. No good. Armstrong defensive rebound tied up with Love. Love came away with it.
Wow, I can't believe they didn't call that.
Up, righty layup, and it's in for Cash.
I've seen them call tie-ups
Yeah,
a lot
so
quicker
fast.
than that.
Yeah,
I'm
no
telling
kidding.
you, they
50
let
to
that one go.
28. Now again, transparently, that's how I wish they called it all the time.
Oh, I agree with you. Yeah,
But that's just not how we've seen it called this year.
For sure. Yeah, I agree.
Over to Petty. Hesitation dribble behind the back and around his waist. Pull-up jumper, no good. Carr gets the offensive rebound, puts it up and in. 30 to 50. Full court heave here from Cash. Lands the balloon arch. No good. Down by 20 heading into the final quarter. We'll see if Duncan can mount a comeback next. Sparklight, high-speed internet keeps you connected to what matters the most with speeds up to 2 gigabytes, advanced whole home Wi-Fi delivered over our fiber-powered network. Sparklight internet keeps you connected with loved ones, enables seamless access to work and school, empowers your business. Hope builds. When you make a commitment, you build hope. When you keep it, you build trust. 5201 North Highway 81. Hope Equipment and Construction. Hope builds. Coach Knox in the huddle. Giving a little bit of direction here for this team. I'll say I'm surprised we didn't see Jeffrey Cross a little earlier. He had some moments offensively that I thought were pretty encouraging in that first half. Now, admittedly, we don't know what the plays are. We don't know what the assignments are. Missing rotations. We're not quite sure exactly what these guys are supposed to be doing. We'll see if Jeffrey has a little bit more in him here headed to the fourth. They're going to need, again, some good defensive stops here. But Couts and Armstrong and Davion, 3 of your better defenders. This is a lineup you hope can do it.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, you got your better defenders in there. And Cash, man, they're just not letting up. They're going full speed. They're not trying to eat clock or anything. They're still trying to just bury points.
Sure. Up to the top of the key. Over that left wing, working its way around. Love catches, dribbles to the middle, righty layup up and in. 30 to 52, Jeffrey Cross with it. That's Love's 6th point of the ball game. Middle of the floor. Screen from Armstrong. Ball's loose. Comes away with it, though. It's going to be a foul on number 3 for Cash. I don't know how often you ever see an official blow the whistle and then immediately say, get your hands off of number 3. Get your hands off of number 3.
I heard that too.
That's a funny, I don't know if I've heard an official say that before.
No, I haven't either.
It's like he was disgusted.
He was done with it.
Davion Carr to Cross. Cross setting things up, 7:15 left, clock ticking. You're going to make a move. Now's the time for the move.
It. For sure.
Armstrong posting up, calling for it. He's got to get out of the lane now. Carr has it. Couch trying to post up on the seal.
Oh, no.
Carr throws it right to the Cash defender. 6:50. Skip pass over to the other side. Love, crossover, another crossover. Dribble with that left. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Duncan's ball.
Yeah, got to start taking some chances here on the other end, though. I mean, I know we need stops defensively, but we're also going to have to start shooting the ball. And might have to take some three-pointers here and there, but if you want to get back into it, that's what you're going to have to start letting it rip.
6:33 left. Between his legs, Jeffrey Cross in the corner. Looking for Couts and Petty all posting up in the same area. Bounce pass into Couts, can't get there. Couts comes away with it. Now it's a jump ball, 6:23. It's gonna stay here. Cross throwing it on the baseline, out to Petty. Long three, front iron, no good. Almost rolled in.
It did. Looked like it was going.
Cash setting up the offense, working it to the other side. Top of the key, right wing, jab step. Cash doing a good job working it from side to side. Love drives baseline over Petty. Righty layup.
Tough to stop Love here in this fourth quarter.
Entry pass into Armstrong. He's going right, layup, no good, front iron. Ball's loose, Cash comes away with it. Duncan's gonna set their defense on the other end, down 24. Petty tries to get the block. Gonna get the foul instead, him or Armstrong. It's gonna be on Petty. 5:34 left. And you know, this we've said this a few times. I mean, they outscored Bishop McGuinness in the second half.
Yeah.
Right? They hung with Woodward, and they outscored Woodward in the second half. This team has played well. It's just those initial 6 minutes. You know, it's coming out of the locker room, getting started fast. They've just struggled with that this year.
Yeah, we've had some really good second halves. Several times we've thought, hey, if they would have played like this in the first half, we wouldn't be in the hole we're in.
Yeah.
And that hadn't happened tonight.
Right.
You know, we haven't had that moment where we go on a big stretch in the second half of stops and scoring. It just hadn't happened tonight.
5:26 left. This team will go to Pauls Valley on Friday in district play. Good save there from Jeffrey Cross.
Excellent save.
Diving on the ground, throwing it over his head off a Cash defender.
On his back, sliding out of
Do you
bounds.
think if we asked him to do that again, he could?
Yeah, he'd tell you he could.
Yeah, Jeffrey would. 5:18 left. Got it in the corner. Gonna get a screen from Couts over to Petty. Between his legs, ball's loose. Armstrong comes away with it out to Couts.
save.
Couts one dribble, thought about a three. Now he's gonna get to Jeffrey Cross. Cross, step back, thought about it, decided against it. Carr has it now. Davion attacking with that left hand in the middle of the floor, no good. Ball still loose, Davion gets it back, can't get it to fall. 30-55. 4:45 left. Skip past to Harbin, who launches a three.
Oh.
It's good. 30-58.
Hard to beat a team when they're shooting like that. Yeah, so they go to
Pauls
Pauls
Valley.
Valley Friday.
You ever been to Pauls Valley?
I have.
Okay.
Drove right through it.
I've been to Pauls Valley as
I have not spent any significant time.
Well, I was going to say, usually with small towns, because of my prior job, I've been to a bunch of them, and so I kind of know like a restaurant or something. Paul's Valley, admittedly, I went to a lot in high school to play sports.
Yeah.
But I have never been back to as an adult.
Right.
So I don't really know anything about Paul's Valley. So I'm hoping I get to go to this game on Friday so I can
I don't
discover
either.
something.
I don't have any clue. You know, I've drove through the town. I've never stopped. I've never had any reason to stop there. You know, Duncan's always been 5A. We've never played
that's
Paul's
true.
Valley. So there's really been no reason. And so
If I remember correct, and I might be wrong, admittedly, but I'm pretty sure Paul's Valley's gym, the floor is sunk.
Oh, really?
So around the floor, there's a wall that's probably 2.5, 3 feet high.
Oh, okay.
And then the stands are up off the ground. So it's interesting playing.
Huh. Yeah.
Kind of in a hole like that.
Yeah, that is interesting. Big brick wall going around around the basketball court. That's safe.
Yeah.
Is it an old gym? Is it one of them real old?
Yeah, they might have built a new one since I've been in school. Obviously, that was over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But one of the few memories I have of Paul's Valley, in my senior year, it was early in the year, and you know, I'm down there warming up, we're going through layup lines, I'm getting ready to play, and my superintendent, who I never talked to, you know what I mean? I had no relationship with the man.
Yeah.
Just because, I'm just an 18-year-old kid or 17-year-old kid.
Well, yeah.
Holland, get over here. And hey, I was a pretty good kid. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
Yeah.
So I run over there, and superintendent's like, do you have a spare key to your car? And I was like, yeah, what? You left it running in the parking lot, you idiot.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess I just hopped out of my car and I locked the doors with the car running.
And
you know, this is all before, there's no keypad on my first car.
Yeah, right.
There ain't no keypad on that thing.
It's old key in the ignition.
It was key in the door to open it. I had no buttons.
No,
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, so I'd left it running in the parking lot. It had been running for hours.
Oh no, where was your spare key?
You know, you get one of those metal boxes up underneath the back fender.
And it's never there?
He found it. But he didn't know where to look. You know.
I remember those, yeah.
Big finish there from Petty.
Yes, big finish.
He's going to go to the line to shoot a free throw. 32-60, 2:55 left. But yeah, that's my one memory of Paul's Valley. My super, I thought I was like, am I about to get expelled? Because he was so loud. Holland, get over here.
You don't get yelled at by the superintendent often.
Oh, no.
And when that happens, you're like, whoa, wait a minute.
Like, what is happening?
They must really be mad at me now.
I was ready for the classic phrase, I don't know what happened, but I didn't do it. I was ready. I was going to spit it out.
Blame somebody else.
It's Jordan.
Blame your best friend. He did it.
I know what it looks like, but I didn't do what Cody did.
Yeah.
33, good free throw there for Petty. Couch comes in for Petty. Petty's going to take a seat.
Do we have the game times for those yet? Are they set?
I assume they're going to be at 6 or 6:30. As I said this in the girls' game, so if you're just joining us, we're going to find out all of the logistical information basically first thing tomorrow morning, we've been told. All we know is that we're going to Paul's Valley.
Both boys and
girls are playing in Paul's Valley for district play. That's how district play will work every year.
Yeah.
Is the boys and girls will play the same team at the same location. And so we'll go to Paul's Valley. The boys and girls will play. It'll be 6 or 6:30. We'll find that out tomorrow. And then we'll also find out if we'll be able to broadcast that game. Because it's a postseason game, those rules are a little bit wonky.
Yes, they are.
So we'll find that out first thing tomorrow. Short baseline jumper, no good. Ingram gets the rebound, the senior. Kicks it ahead to Mason Immel. Immel now attacking, goes behind his back. Over to Couts. Goes out of bounds off Couts' hand. A little far.
A little bit far, yeah.
Jason Kortmeyer going to check in, as well as Carson Cario. Mason Immel's going to take a seat. What a fun senior season that Immel's had at times this year.
Oh, man, I tell you what, it has been a lot of fun. And just some of the shots that he's made.
You know, and I was talking to Addie at halftime about this, and this applies to the men too. Now, the girls' program's on a different year basis on this, but
yeah, for sure.
Right, if we say the men are turning a corner and this is year 1 or year 2 of that process, right? Mason Immel can have a lot of pride. You know, 2-3 years from now, if this team is winning a lot of games, saying like, hey, look, I was a part of that senior class that things had been going the right way, and we were kind of the first leg of turning that around a little bit.
Yes. Kind of on the ground floor of that rebuild.
And Petty and Kahn and all those guys can be really proud of what they've done for Duncan this year as far as kind of getting this program going in the right direction. Landon Dean, the senior, is checked in for the first time tonight.
Yeah, good to see that Coach Givens is going to go ahead and get all these. Little by little, he'll get these. Not Coach Givens, Coach Knox, get these seniors in today.
Scouts is going to check out.
He'll get them all in and out for their curtain call.
Yep, Ingram checking out as well. Seth Downing is checked in with Courtmeyer. Over the corner, that's Carson Carrio. Spins baseline, pulls up, short. Seth Downing, offensive rebound, up and in.
Yeah, there you go, Seth.
35-62. But yeah, look forward to seeing what these guys do against Pauls Valley.
It will be. It'll be fun to watch.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the freshman Alvarez who's checked in as well.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I'm not for sure either.
After Jessing Mendenhall had his season-ending injury a couple of weeks ago, he got bumped up from the freshman team.
Okay, yeah, okay, I can see that. That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure his name is Alvarez. I apologize. Carson Carrio has it. Left wing, 56 seconds left. Over to Dean. Dean thought about shooting it. Almost had it poked away.
Landon.
Now to Courtmeyer. Courtmeyer over to Carrio, swinging it around. Into Dean. Dean over to Alvarez. Shoots for three. The freshman ain't scared. No good.
Shoot, no, that
Gonna go the
freshman
other direction.
He ain't scared to pop a three-pointer. He came in like he's been doing it all year.
Carrio's going to take a seat. Landon Dean's going to stay in.
You know, talking about Carrio, that's another young guy that he'll be leaned on next year.
Yeah, and I talked to him actually, I want to say last Thursday, a little bit, about, the transition from Empire to here.
Yeah.
Kind of what that process was like. And he said, there's a lot of, it's a bigger school, so there's more kids in class, like all the classic things you would think of.
Sure.
But he said, Empire plays like a really, and I didn't really ask him what it was, but like a very distinct brand of basketball.
Right.
Like for years, they've ran the same offense and the same defense. He said, so when you're in sixth grade, he'd been doing the same thing all the way up to high school. So that was, from a basketball standpoint, a big adjustment for him. Is that he just kind of known one offense. And he had known one defense.
Sure.
And then coming into a new school and trying to, not only do all those things, but also be the point guard.
Uh-oh,
Landon Dean launches the three. Back iron, no good. 7 seconds left. Dean, heartbroken. 3 seconds. I would tell every single person I knew that I hit that shot.
Oh, you betcha.
Who's going to check?
That's
35-65. Right. Demons are going to fall to the Cash Bulldogs. We head to Pauls Valley on Friday. All right. Usually, Rob, I ask you who should be the Sparklight player of the game. I think we're just going to give it to the senior class. We'll call it a square all the way around.
Yeah, seniors all around.
All those guys and everything they've done. We'll see you guys in Pauls Valley one way or another. We hope all of you make the trip to support these two very fun up-and-coming programs. And these girls and boys have a whole lot of heart left to give us over the weekend. So we'll hope to see you there. But for Chisholm Hall, for Rob Harvey, and for Cody Way, the best cameraman in the business, we'll talk to you guys